bong, bong. Hi! How are we doing? Sorry, I was a little slow. Thank you for the follow! Or sub. That's YouTube. So thank you for the sub. But how we doing? Hellos. Hi Bear. Hi Rye. Hi Puddle. Hi everybody. Goodness. Bear stealing the first. You get me stretching my back, and then I shall. My tea's still really hot, but so I'll pocket the hydrate for a second. Sorry, I had to go do a really quick chore, but I was like, I've been working like right up the stream, so and things were updating and being broken, and things and stuff. But we're here. Today's a nice day. I have no idea what entirely we're gonna get done because I was told that what I was gonna do today is gonna be extremely short. And then I know there's another part that's extremely short. And then the next part's possibly really long. So I don't know. Who knows? But I hope you guys are having a fine day.
Victory,
I've
Nkke.
had popcorn as like my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Let me show you
For
the
the most
results
part.
of my training.
Ah, you went on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, because this was the other one I wanted to do. Was the... It's called Chocolate Please. Okay. Hang on, I have to go to my huge spreadsheet. Chocolate Please. And then today. Good. You love it? You're ready? Breakfast at Champions? Well, really, my breakfast has been coffee. But my mom bought a mint chocolate, I guess, or chocolate peppermint or whatever, peppermint creamer, and that was right before Christmas. And I know these things don't go bad, but man, I just don't use creamer anymore. And if I do, it's powdered and it's a really small amount. Like I'm mostly like having black coffee at this point. And so I have a whole bunch of like, I bought like my Gamba box of mint styled, chocolate styled, whatever, like flavored coffees that wound up half being just hot chocolates. So my first one, I put in the creamer and I was like, this doesn't even taste like coffee. Did I put too much creamer in it? No, I just had hot chocolate for breakfast. I was like, okay. Thankfully my brain had no idea. So I'm like, apparently I do not have like a caffeine like addiction or something like that because I couldn't tell I didn't have the caffeine. But I'm just trying to get through this creamer and I don't even think I'm a third through it because my mom buys the full size creamer when she's only visiting for like a day or two. And I'm like, cool. It takes me months to get through one of these on my own, which is why I stopped buying them. And I just go with the powder because the powder lasts forever. And I can shoot. I think it took me over a year to get through my last thing of like powdered sugar. Or not powdered sugar, powdered creamer. Powdered sugar I have, but I'm making that into hummingbird sauce, soup, syrup, whatever that is, whatever they eat on. Also, Chocolate Please is a new side story. You're doing that today too? Probably. All the side stories are like itty bitty, right? Maybe that's why she buys them for you. I hope not. God, I hope not. Because as I said, I just don't go through them. I used to use a crap ton of creamer because I just don't like the taste of coffee. And I've gotten to the point where I've desensitized to the taste of coffee, or it's the fact that I get flavored coffees, such as chocolate mocha coffee, or literally anything besides actual black coffee. Like she has like at home her like the Black Rifle one, and that stuff's so bitter that I do have to use creamer on that. Where the ones I get are like flavored in some way on the beans, so they actually come out flavored and they're so much more tolerable to me. So that's why I have them basically black, because I can handle it. Hummingbirds go for nectar. They do go for nectar. I cannot afford actual nectar, but I know that if you put, I think it's a quarter, like a 1 to 4, or is it like 1 to whatever. You do 4 parts water, 1 part sugar, and that's acceptable to them.
Let me show you the
Where they'll
results of my
actually have
training.
it. Where it's good for them to have. So that's what I do for my hummingbird feeder, which works out because we do get hummingbirds, but they're really, really infrequent because of I imagine the scarcity of plants. I imagine they stayed out of the city area and go more like outside around the city because there's just not a lot of plant to plant here. But yeah, I'm getting my breakfast is mostly like trying to get through this creamer, and I just can't. And I'm about to like, I told myself once I'm out of these mint chocolate flavored coffees, like the actual coffees, I'm just tossing the creamer, and I feel so bad because I don't like being wasteful. Plain black coffee is more of a acquired taste. Pair it with something sweet for breakfast. That's probably really good. That's probably really, really good. And I don't mind
Let's get this show on the road.
normal black coffee. Like I prefer to go with something that's flavored. But yeah, my mom gets the Black Rifle ones that are extremely, extremely bitter. And then she dumps like, I swear, she like puts like half the cup is like half coffee and the other half's just creamer that she does to compensate it. And I just can't. I can't. Like back when I started first drinking coffee, when I was working in an office to just stay warm, and that was the reason why I started drinking coffee. Because on the weekends, I like really don't drink it. I probably might have a cup in the morning this weekend since I'm teaching really early, and it's supposed to rain and be really, really fucking cold. So like I might have some to kind of have a warm up start up to my day before like the sun comes out. But
Let's
yeah,
get
back in the
this
day,
show
I
on
would
the
joke.
road.
I would joke with my boyfriend at the time, and he'd like go off of his tan line about like how light do you want your coffee today? And that was how he would judge how much creamer I'd have. And it was usually a lot back then, because it was new. Because when I first started having coffee, and that was only at Waffle House, I would dump a packet of hot chocolate into it. And that was how I had coffee. Today's a lot of coffee talk. Coffee, coffee, coffee. If you have some trouble with the vocal cords, you can just sweeten your coffee and it'll coat them. Huh. Useful if you have to sing or speak for a while. I never knew that. I always just have, some fancy tea that's meant for throat coating. I fucking love it, especially when I'm sick and you get that harsh like dryness to your throat. It's like yogi throat tea. Fucking love
Let's
that.
get
Whatever
this
they
show
do
on the road.
to like have like that coating in there is fantastic. Also, hi game. Like that's when I'm trying to record like a whole bunch of lines. That's what I use. Which I need to get back on that. I need to stop being busy. Literally just about every single day of my life for like the past like 4 months has been scheduled. I'm always doing something. Also, hey Bear, let me know if you're working on Monday. I got invited to a birthday party you may be interested in going to. If you're listening. There's some people's coming in town that I don't know if they're staying with me or not. That I should probably check with that. Probably not. If they've already made plans, they probably are not staying with me. But anyway, enough about me. Enough about coffee. Unless you guys want to talk about coffee.
On the road.
Hope you guys had some healthy meals. I know that tomorrow I'm going to be making myself more chicken and rice because I read that rice is really good for it as a slow burn in the day. So if I have it first thing in the morning while I'm like running and walking around all day, that it should keep my energy levels up. So I'm going to try that. I know I used to do that in high school, but that was because like my parents never got mad at me for making rice meals for myself because I didn't like half the other food that we had because it was like, I'm just a picky eater. So I was like, I'm going to have rice and that's all I'm having forever. Surprise schedules distribution? What? No. Oh, disruption? Nah. Nah. I usually don't stream on Mondays anyway. So it works out. It works out.
Let's get this show on the road.
Ah, nose. But nah, that's why I always try and do all my schedules over the weekend, and then I hold other people to them. Sorry, I'm busy. What is the name of this one? We have, oh wait. I didn't do this right. So this is Lie Cause Recoil. That is such a weird name for the event. And that came out yesterday. And then we have chapter 43 and 44. Doot. Ah, I'm trying to get my silly stuff correct. Hang on, I'm typing. Damn it! So it's...
Let's get this show on the road.
43 and 44. Now you guys get to see all the funnies that my face does. And this is a side story? Event, side story. Boop. Oh, god damn it. Side story. And then that's also out today. Pop. Sorry, being a crazy person. Hello. Why do you eat rocks? Hello. Shoot, how do I fix my face? There's that one, there's this one. Okay. I hate the cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts.
Let's get this show on the road.
Wait, is that all today? That is a lot of stuff for this morning. I haven't had Pop-Tarts in a long time. I don't like the icing. I know that's like supposed to be the draw, but I just never, the icing was either like too crusty or something. And then sometimes I just didn't like the filling either, which is why I've never had, what is it? It's like Fig Newtons or something like that. Never had, like, I can't do those. Why can't I eat rock? Because that's not good for your teeth, and it's probably not, doesn't feel good in the tub. That's all. That's why you're not allowed to eat rocks. Your cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts. And then who's on the recruitment banner? This is me, like, just eating time and just doing whatever. Eating time. Oh gosh, I'm lost. There it is. It's like I lost my stuff. What's her name? I've seen a little bit of the show. And she probably came out yesterday too. Chisato? And if anybody wants to just borrow the sweat of my mods of Collab, of all their hard work, I will gladly give them a copy paste of this worksheet that I use to keep all my streams straight. Doot. Should be fine eating rocks. Okay, new Sonic, like the... Oh yeah, we do have a new Sonic location. We had one that was like 90% of the menus were broken or just missing entirely. And then, yeah, it was well overdue. Also, the actual lot was ass. So, I hope it works out. I hope that it just works out. I also need actual food today, but I'm trying to, like, slim down. And I'm not happy about it. Which is why I'm like, cool, I've had a little bit. Like, I had, like, a little weird, like, egg thingy this morning. Not entirely a fan. Mostly because it has a shit ton of cheese, and that's not going to help me lose weight at all. At all. Get Sonic this weekend? I'd like to get a blast. You cannot judge me for what I eat. I mean, I can side-eye you for what you eat. I can absolutely side-eye you. I was always, there was this short period of time that I knew Checkers and Sonic was a thing. And then Denny's, I guess, had a partnership with Sega. And there was a little Sonic and Knuckles doll that Denny's would sell.
Let's get this show on the road.
And so me and my brother got them, and they were like his jam. Those were his favorite toys ever. And I always thought it was weird that Sonic, the chain, did not have anything Sonic related. As an adult, I realized what copyright infringement is and things like that. Actually, I'm very curious of how Sonic got its name. I'll have to go Google that on like some weird train of thought. Yeah. Denny's at some point in time had, or maybe it was this one particular Denny's. I don't think it was this one particular Denny's, but it had like a tiny, I think there was a Tails one too. I think there was a Tails doll. Hang on, am I crazy? Maybe it was this one Denny's that I went to. Hang on. Denny's Sonic plush? Nope. There they are. 2000s.
Let's get this show on the road.
Apparently. Yep, I do remember that. So the necklace has, it's from, oh gosh, Sonic Underground, I think? Yeah, Sonic Underground. Because his necklace, that was like the first thing to go. And that was the same show where you find out Sonic has his sister Sonia and his brother Manic. And it's like a weird fever dream of like a show. So Sonic Underground show? Yep. It's weird. Wow. All 20 episodes for 7 hours just floating on the internet. Okay. I didn't realize that it was those dolls were in correlation to the show. Like, I'm now connecting that, but like, oh, I recognize the fact that he had this weird, like, necklace. They all had like a necklace thing going on. My kids watch the new Sonic. I watched, like, out of a weird, I don't know what mood I was in. I had this weird time where I was like, I'm gonna go clean my apartment. And I'm just gonna blast Sonic X and marathon it the entire time I'm cleaning. And it was like the weirdest thing I've ever done. Where Sora, not Sora, was like before there, no. Kingdom Hearts would have been out. So like, yeah, not Sora was like Sonic's best friend. And it was weird. Oop, hang on. Let me do Sonic. It's Sonic X, right? Yeah. Sonic X. With, not Sora. Actually, I don't want to hit images. Because I don't know if I have safe filter on or off. Oh, apparently it was on Netflix. Yeah. It was wild. And yeah, I just was like, I am gonna just clean my apartment and deep clean it and whatever and just have this playing forever. 2003, it's IMBD. I'm not too worried about them having awful things on it. To 2006. Now, I did not watch this when it came out. I watched it after the fact. So Sonic was also, by the way, for context, I don't hate it. Sonic's there. It's there as much as Crash Bandicoot and Spyro is to me. But Sonic was my brother's jam. He collected all like the comic books and stuff like that. So was Spider-Man. Like he was just super into the comic books for those. So
let's get
like,
this show on the road.
I guess that's how I think about it. I did like Sonic Adventure because I saw the Chaos guy. So Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Like those were cool. Like Chow Garden was like all I did. Anyway. You guys are here for Nkke. I've been blabbering for 30 minutes. I'm the worst. Alright. Do we want to do... I think I want to do the little event first. The micro event. which is chocolate, please. We'll do that one first. That's the weird thing about the Sonic series. About Sonic, the series is around, but that seems about it. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those, it doesn't seem to want to go away, and I'm okay with that. I remember, I don't know what her last name, but in the comics, I'd borrow my brother's comics sometimes and read them when he trusted me to read them and not tear them up. Where I found out that he had a girlfriend named Sally, like Sally the Squirrel or whatever. And she was cool. She looks cool. Hindsight, kind of weird, but her design. And that's where I think, I don't remember her name, but the bunny girl with like the robot arm comes from? Is from those same like Sonic comics, not magazines. I mean, they are magazines, the comics. Like Sega hasn't figured out how to make their flagship game work, but they keep standing by them. Yeah, I wonder if Sega is just ride or die on the Vocaloid shit right now. I wonder, actually. I wonder if that's how they're mostly keeping afloat. Is through Hatsune Miku like Vocaloid merch, and that's why she's so fucking everywhere. Even though most people that I know that know of Miku don't realize that she's just software. She's a software mascot. So it's always interesting. Like that fan base is huge. Absolutely massive. And I wonder if that's just how Sega's just making things work right now, is just by doing that. Which is fine. Do your thing. I like the Vocaloid characters, even though they are not supposed to have personalities. But I do, yeah, I do wish they would figure out what to do with Sonic instead of putting him in Sonic with guns. Looks like The Sims. It would be so cute if you could actually do like the day in the life of The Sims here. The offline gacha I play, Love and Deep Space, just added a house feature that is basically a Sims ripoff, and it's so without like having to maintain yourself, you just maintain the house, and I fucking hate it. It's like, why did you have to put things behind this that I need for my main game? I really don't want to do this. It's like, if I want to play Sims, I'll go play the fucking Sims. I don't want to have to be with my not boyfriend. Crossed with Roller Coaster Tycoon. Could you imagine having like Roller Coaster Tycoon and seeing the different Nikkes, like different expressions with the different rides? That'd be so fun. I'd want to put like, and then you just have fucking Elig over here on the side just going like, yeah, no, we'll just put boom on everything and everything's gonna go skyrocketing and everything's gonna explode. It's gonna be great. That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting one. Alright. Today is Valentine's Day. No, that is Saturday? Saturday's Valentine's Day. A day to express a heart racing with love through chocolate. Not a single message from... Oh no! Blue Mander is all sad. Blue Mander's gotten no Valentine's Day things. It's kind of disappointing, and please let the rest of the day... Yes, this one. I have over 100 people. Like, let's let it pass normally. Hey, at least you don't have to worry about your roommates and the minigames flushing pizza. Oh wait, that's a thing you can do in The Sims? They can do that now? I would be so pissed. I'd be so pissed off if they started doing that. I already get annoyed when they go to like wash dishes in the bathroom as it is whenever I play. That's awful. My peaceful morning doesn't last, however. What? Blue Mander, we've got a problem. Why does this cute small one have a problem? I should have known. No, what's wrong? What do you mean? It's nothing. No, it's fine. What's wrong? What's the problem? Well, I received a lot of chocolate ingredients as part of a sponsorship. So I handed some out to the Nkke stationed at the outpost for Valentine's Day. The only thing is, yesterday the sponsorship suddenly called Apparently expired Splendibin was used in those ingredients. Oof. Not expired goods. Oh, on a 360 version? Yeah, I don't think it's, I haven't played. I played Sims 2. That was like the last Sims I played. That was an actual like full-on game. I played like a mobile game for like a hot second and stopped because it was gacha. It was a gacha Sims, and of course it gets stupid really quickly. I don't remember what the gacha was for, and yeah, I don't recall that. I'll have to go look at what I have because I have Sims 2 and Sims Busting Out for the PlayStation 2 or the GameCube. I don't remember. I want to see if I can flush pizza down a digital toilet. Like, yes. That's not good at all. Not expired ingredients. That's what I'm saying. They assured me that eating it wouldn't cause any problems, but still, it wouldn't be right to let people cook with expired ingredients. Oh, it's like actual, like, baking chocolate. I tried to contact everyone yesterday and tell them not to use those ingredients, but what? No one believed me. I mean, I would also be hard-pressed to think that Splendibin could expire. On top of that, they even told me someone was impersonating me, messaging them about expired ingredients. So, now all my messages are being treated as spam. Oh, yeah, why wouldn't they believe basically baby Chef Gordon? I don't know. They even asked how I could deceive them like that just because we're competitors. Wait, I missed something. What? I've heard that some of them have already made plans to get together and make homemade chocolates. I thought she was like the only chef. Okay. How about going there and explaining in person? Before coming here, I actually went to where they were making chocolates and tried talking to them, but they said they weren't falling for it and kept pressing me, asking me who put me up to it. Why are they so dead set on not believing you? Is it because I don't inspire trust? Oh, she's crying. Yeah, we have to steal chocolate for safety. Like, no, it's poison. Let me bap it out of your hands. Or do I just look like a liar? You look like neither. You are a baby cherub that must be cherished. That's a relief, but everyone keeps talking about it like it's some kind of competition. It feels that there is something going on that I don't know about. Is there some chocolate making contest I'm not aware of? Probably. Since today's Valentine's Day, that's Saturday, they all started making chocolates early this morning, so there's not much time left. Is there really no good way to get the ingredients back? Does that mean oh, I wonder. If they make baked chocolate goods, do we have to eat them all? Are we gonna just die of food poisoning? Honestly, it's going to be tough if they don't trust you. I guess so. Well, the sponsor did say eating it wouldn't cause problems, so they should be fine. Ooh, hello. What did my screen do? Okay, it just weirded out. And even if it does, it's on them for not believing you. Still, if only I hadn't handed out those ingredients, none of this would have happened. But it's a sponsorship. You're doing the thing. Which also, fun plug, doing a gifted game tomorrow. And have game keys to go hand out. Which is ironically a simulator. It's bodyguard simulator. I stuck my nose in where I shouldn't have. You have good intentions. Still, it didn't turn out as well in the end. I'm sorry. It's your day off and here I am. As if whining would change anything. Asking for help isn't whining. You can come to talk to me about things like this anytime. Especially if I'm just gonna become the fattest person on the planet and just like eat everything. Just a moment. Oh no, why is Delta here? Why are you crashing into my shit? Someone suddenly drops from the ceiling. Oh, it's Ninja Delta 2. And lands in front of us. There's someone in the ceiling? Yeah, she does that. This sounds like a job for the thieves of justice, so I've decided to step in. And Crust is like, what the fuck? The thieves of justice? Question mark. I heard everything about your situation from up there. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to just sit up in the rafters. Like, this is my room. Thank you, Puddle. This shouldn't cause problems. And then it caused problems. A trap hidden inside a gift sent with good intentions. Victims who were told the truth yet refuse to believe it. Sounds a bit dramatic. When a problem can't be resolved through ordinary means, that's when the thieves of justice want to step in. All right, I'm gonna have some of my tea now. Lady, please. Yeah. Like, I know that, like, at night, this is where they come hang out, but you can't just be fucking eavesdropping in my goddamn ceiling. Like, that's fucked up. Ow! I think that picked up on my microphone, too. I donked my teeth. Ah! That's what I get for having, like, a weird beveled, like, teacup. Alright, wow, really? Your job is so impressive. Yeah, no, she's being a bit much. You've assessed the situation correctly. Then, how should we proceed? We must secretly retrieve all the chocolates made from those ingredients the Thieves of Justice way. What the fuck is the Thieves of Justice way? Stealing them is also an option? I mean, yes. They did get them for free. However, you're being a creep hiding in my ceiling. We'll talk later. I hope you brought them. Steal them? But they're working so hard to make them. That doesn't feel right. But there's no other way. The Nikkes may be fine. But if humans eat chocolate made from those ingredients, there's no telling what'll happen. If that happens, things could escalate quickly. True. Oh god, we're gonna get an awful number. All right, how many people did you hand out those ingredients to? Oh, about 13? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. What, more than I expected? No, if it's a sponsorship, I was expecting the hundreds. With that many people involved, all sorts of things could happen. Nah, we're good. We're over exaggerating this. Since it's come to this, I guess I'll have to brace myself. But still, it wouldn't be right to just steal something they put so much care into. How about we give them these chocolates instead? And she holds out a bag filled with chocolates. You made these yourself? Yes. I just really wanted to apologize. I made plenty. Would you like to try some? You don't have to ask me twice, just oh. And Crust hands Delta and me chocolate. I put the chocolate in my mouth. And this is really good. This should be more than sufficient compensation. Thank you so much for saying that. All right then, shall we assemble? Oh god, we're getting all of them together? Okay. All right, let us assemble the tards. Unfortunately, Phantom. Oh god. Oh fuck, I forgot she can't spell. The librarian who can't spell. Okay, I'm gonna do my best here. Sorry, there's a important meeting at the library today. I don't think I can join. I'm really sorry. And even Quincy. Please spell. Hey, sorry, I just returned to the rehab center yesterday. I should probably lie low today. Next time, count me in for sure. We'll have a great time. And neither of them are able to join us. I thought there was another person. They're both really busy. Oh, is Miranda unavailable too? Miranda! She's been busy with her police work. Assemble the what? The Thieves of Justice. That is what we're assembling. Alright, to be honest, I didn't actually ask her. I guess everyone's tied up, so no choice then. It looks like it's just us. Then, from this moment on, the three of us shall be called the Thieves of Chocolate. On the nose, so when it goes missing, everyone knows where to go. Great. Fantastic. If we're gonna do this, then let's do it right and be prepared. I pull out a cloak and oh god, we're joining in on it. I pull out a cloak and mask, and I'd hidden inside my wardrobe. I don't have a cloak or mask. Are you sure it's okay if I join in? Yes, of course. Oh. I am Delta. I certainly serve as a trainee of the Thief of Justice. Though I'm still in training, I shall do my utmost not to tarnish my superior's reputation. And I am the provider of base of operations. And then Kraus is going to be in charge of the meals. Unbelievable. That's the most useful role we have within our ranks. I'm honored to be part of this. All right, Thieves of Chocolate, shall we proceed? You got it? Yes. Oh, man. All right. I always forgot that Miranda's part. That's why I was like, yeah, the dip ship. That's a new one. Wait, do I not say on the nose? I am not well socially versed. If you want to educate me with something better, do so. Pretty please. Alright. Why is Bear crying? Alright, I can't see anything. Maybe wearing a mask was a mistake? Stop worrying about that and keep crawling. Was it really necessary to enter through the vents? Yes, since Quincy isn't here to carve a new route for us. The ventilation duct is the best option for infiltrating the residence. We say that makes sense, but what about the front door? Doing this makes me feel like a secret agent on a mission. Yeah, no, that's on point. The target location is directly below us. We're already there. Crust lifts her head and peers down through the opening in the vent duct. I'm just gonna say vent. I'm not gonna say ventilation duct. I mean, should I have said on the spatula? That's not very translatable. The people watching the captions may be very confused. Which I officially have people on YouTube who watch me in different languages, which is pretty awesome, actually. I think it's mostly Spanish, like Portuguese and stuff like that. Well, I guess it's Portuguese and not Spanish. Anyway. You're right, Roppy and Neon. Oh no. Oh no, they're down there. I don't know where Anise is though. Hang on, what in the world is that? What in the world is what? I peer down to where Crust is pointing. Oh god. Hola YouTube, yes! Roppy and Neon stare at the magnificent thing before them. What the fuck did they make? It looks good! It looks great. You think so too? Of course, I still can't believe we made this with our own hands. I knew we were right. Why are they just caught? Wait, Anise needs to hurry up and come see this masterpiece. What's taking Anise so long? Should try and call her. I'm exhausted. Hey! She's not in her cool outfit. Anise! What took you so long? What do you think? I was buying boxes and decorations. Duh, you told me to grab whatever I could. And I asked someone to come down to help me carry some stuff, but no one came. What gives? Sorry, I was too busy perfecting this great work of art to check my messages. What the f- Alright, is it cake? I'm gonna go with cake. They made a cake. What? What? Great. That's right, feast your eyes on this. We finally finished it. Neon points to the great work behind her. What's that? Before her stands a massive, towering crimson bullet? Okay. What else? That's the chocolate we made. That's chocolate? Behold the majesty of the Great Red Bullet Mark III. Isn't it incredible? This great bullet is made out of chocolate. Yes! Impressive, isn't it? When did Roppy become stupid? I always complain that she had no personality. And then she upgraded and now she's just dumb. Like, what? Super duper impressive. Did you both forget what day it is today? Of course I did. It's Valentine's Day. Then why did you make something like that when it should be launched into the surface? We said we'd make something filled with love. What's more of a loving gesture than overwhelming firepower? I think the color red conveys plenty of love on its own. Oh my god, does it look like it has blood on it? When was she like this? Always has been. I need me and Roppy and the moon meme like yesterday. It's like, how long have you been stupid? Always has been. It's always been that way. Right, I see. I should have known that than to leave you two alone. But why is it Mark III? Because the three of us made it? Let's drop it. If you want to win the chocolate competition, you need to go big or go home, don't you think? Since when did Valentine's Day become a chocolate competition? Everyone at the outpost is making chocolates. Didn't we say we couldn't lose and that we're gonna make something super incredible? Master's gonna be your judge. Exactly. What do you mean exactly? Didn't mean it literally. Winning is important, so let's go with that. What about the leftover ingredients? What leftover ingredients? The leftover chocolate ingredients. Shouldn't we at least make some heart shapes and put them on top? There isn't any left. None? But we made so much. You can only call it true love. Is it like a solid fucking... Like, I want it to be the size of like a tank bullet or something. Like something fucking huge for no good reason. And I want that fucker to be solid from what it sounds like. It sounds like they made like a shit ton of chocolate and that's what my imagery right now is. Is like, oh, hang on. How big is a tank bullet? Please don't put me on a list. Tank bullet size? I don't know what those millimeters mean. Ah! Okay, machine gun. I said tank. Well, I guess I can't be mad. I think tanks do have machine guns built into them. They probably turned it into a fight, like, yeah, like a little baby missile or something. There we go. I don't know what this is, but it's on a encyclopedia somewhere. I want them to have like this super, like this really tall one, which apparently is like 56 inches, it looks like, of like just pure fucking chocolate. And it's covered in red. And they're like, all right, that's it. It's just this. It's just that. Like this gigantic, like missile, like looking fucking thing. That's what I'm thinking they're doing. You can only call it true love if you pour everything into it in one go. All right, so you used all of it to make that. Yep, that means there's really no turning back. And she slumps to the floor. Are you all right? Are you okay? Well, what's done is done. At least it's definitely going to leave a strong impression. Okay, then how are we supposed to deliver this to Blumetalbunny? If we lift the platform underneath it, what if it tips over? I didn't think of that. Of course you didn't think of that. Wasn't it your job to take care of that? Yes! You said you would handle the logistics while we worked on the shape. How was I supposed to know you'd create this monstrosity? Yeah, this is leading more and more towards that 56-inch, like, tall guy. Hi, Bun. Hello. Oh, okay. Hang on. So this thing says 144 centimeters for those people. And then I think that's 56 inches. 56 inches in feet. So, okay. So 4.5 feet. Ish. The size of a small person. Here's an idea. Just let everyone get food poisoning and tell Brady to get out of the competition. I mean, if I recall correctly, nothing tastes really to Bready anymore. Like, everything tastes bland to her. So it's either gonna, if she were to eat it all, then it would be like such a nothing burger to her. Or, on flip side, it tastes like something and she gets excited over it, and then there's just no more expired chocolate. But yeah, no, I'm going with the 4.5 foot fucking bullet here. We should head to Mighty Tools and ask them to make us a custom box or something. Can't you do that on your own? Let's hurry there. Okay. And Rappy Neon and Anise head outside. And now we're gonna drop down and steal this gigantic, I'm saying, 4.5 foot fucking bullet. The coast is clear. Appears that way. It's now or never if we want to retrieve something that large. Are we really doing the right thing? Yeah, wait, so 13, again, I'm just throwing out a number. We have no idea the actual size of this thing, but the more that they talk, the more I'm like, yeah, this is like a 4 foot plus, like, fucking thing. She gave this amount of chocolate to 13 people. Now, does Neon and Rappy and Anise count as that 13, or is it going to be 13 groups? Because it still leaves 10 more people. That's a lot of chocolate. Hey, it's probably about 10 foot cake? What? No. I'm trying to keep it at least somewhat realistic here. Somewhat realistic, where it's... Because they said bullet. I imagine if we went to like the 10 foot mark, that's more missile-like or drone or something. They said bullet. Are there even drones in Nkke? I think so. I think it was mentioned early on and they've never mentioned them since. It's Crust. She's reasonable, right? No. She's willing to steal chocolate. We're already past reasonable. She could just, like, she did literally everything she could to warn them. It's all in them at this point. We shouldn't even be doing this. It's all her fault. Alright, imagine people eating the massive thing and ending up with an upset stomach. See? Yeah, no, we're all being dumb. We're being dumb now. We're doing the right thing. You're right. If it's to keep people from getting sick, we have to do whatever it takes. I'm rolling with it. God, we're stupid. Why aren't we the person of reason? And we dropped from the vent to the floor. Comedy side story where we need... Yes, cartoon logic. Absolutely cartoon logic. And we stare at the enormous red bullet on the table. At least it's not breaking the table. But these are also Nikke's. They can't break their own beds either. Wow, seeing it up close, it's even bigger than I imagined. But how are we supposed to carry it? Where there's a will, there's a way. So we're just carrying it then. Oh, okay. Correct. Okay. All right. Well, we'll make it out somehow. Delta and I will lift this. Crust, you place the chocolates you prepared on the empty table. Got it. We'll lift on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And I lift the chocolate together with Delta. This is much... Yeah, this bitch is solid. All right. It's just as I said, they're seriously a heavy dose of love. There. Crust places 3 pieces of handmade chocolate onto the now empty table. I've placed the chocolate. Good work. Now let's, like, get out of here. Please don't go back through the vent. No, we're good. We're good. Crust isn't even in the competition, I thought. I didn't know there was even a competition. Oh, my God. Now we're going to the courthouse. Courthouse. Boop. After escaping the Nkke dorms, we head towards the courthouse. I guess we're going through the vents again. So, I'm starting to get used to this, though. That's good, I guess. Privity, Unwa, and Emma are here, right? Oh, no. We just overheard the team say they were going to ship it to your apartment. Why steal it? I mean... True. And it actually, that's a very good point, Puddle. They said that there's a competition and that Blumander is going to be the judge. So if we're the judge and they're giving us all the chocolate anyway, we're the only one that's going to have the upset stomach. And if anything, that's the best case scenarios. We're going to get super fat, or it's just not going to do anything because magical anime powers, and we'll just look like Anderson that's over here in my other corner. God. All right. Now we're stealing from fucking Absolute, though. That's great. Fantastic. Yes, but I think Eula is there? I carefully peek inside. Oh god, what the fuck's bubbling? What do you think you're doing? I haven't actually met her yet. Yulha? Like, I've met her a little bit, but we haven't done anything with her. She hasn't been in any events or anything that I've been playing. So is she kind of like a forgotten character? Shit, they're trying to poison us. We gotta hide it. Are you making chocolate in someone else's sacred workplace? Oh no. Are they making it in front of her desk? I invited them. It's not their fault. What? I mean, you agreed to make chocolate for the commander too. Yeah, this is just proving we shouldn't do anything. I said it was fine to make chocolate for newbie. Oh, I'm assuming we're newbie. I never said you could make it right here. But look, I understand why you're upset, but what's done can't be undone, right? And besides, that's not what's important right now. We have a bigger problem at hand. The chocolate is bubbling, I'm assuming. A bigger problem? Yes. This isn't the important part at all. Then what is? Haven't you heard the rumors? Ever since Crust handed out these ingredients, everyone's going crazy making handmade chocolates for the commander. That's the major crisis? That's not the issue. The problem is this whole chocolate making frenzy itself. Forget it. I'm telling you, it's serious. Things are getting so out of hand, someone's even impersonating Crust and claiming that there are strange substances mixed into the ingredients. They're even sending spam messages telling us not to use these ingredients. If we just sit around, we won't be able to leave a good impression on the commander. And Valentine's Day could slip right by us. It's a major crisis. So we have like an unofficial harem of like what, 130 people, I think is where I'm at. Jeez. It's true, everyone's fired up about it. That's why I refuse to lose either. I asked Privity and Unwa if they wanted to join in on the preparations, and they said yes! You bet we did. We have to make it memorable no matter what. Of course, we have to do it. If I leave them to do it alone, Commander might drop dead from eating what they make. That sounds like that's going to happen anyway. Like, even us stealing it, I have a funny feeling we're gonna end up eating this. I think so. I think that's right. It might be actually higher than that. For all the different Nikkes and variants, I think there's 130 of them. I think. Also, weren't you getting some food? What was that last part, Unwa? Nothing, never mind. All right, I get the picture. Telling you to stop now would only cause more chaos, so I won't get in your way. So are things going well? I'm gonna say the bubbling's a no. Well, of course, we've already shaped them and now we're just letting them set. They are setting and bubbling? Excuse me? Privity holds up a tray stacked high with heart-shaped chocolates. Who knew Emma was such a whiz at cooking? Oh no! No wonder! Okay, alright. Even if the chocolate was in good hands, it is now basically a chemical weapon at this point. I had to stop to address this problematic lifestyle your character has. Yeah, no, Blumander's got some problems. Blumander is not a smart man. And they fucking... Isn't it well known that Emma can't cook? Like, isn't that just well known? At this point, we're 3 years in. The fuck? You said who is such a what now? Yes, precisely. Precisely. Emma kept suggesting all these unfamiliar ingredients and it turned into a super unique recipe. Well, none of this would have worked if you and Unwa hadn't gotten me the ingredients so quickly. Thank you so much. So, thanks to both of you, I think we can give the Commander chocolates with a truly special flavor. It's called Death. That is the flavor. Got a bad feeling. Yeah. Nope, same. Don't worry, I made sure it's at least edible. Oh god. That is our fucking bar. It's not tasting good, it's edible. Do you know what's edible? Paper. That doesn't mean it tastes good. I don't envy you. By the way, what's been boiling over there this whole time? Privity looks to where Eula is pointing. What? Inside a massive pot, an unknown liquid is bubbling violently. Oh dear, maybe the heat was a little too high? What's that supposed to mean anyway? Did our recipe include something like this? While you were shaping the chocolates just now, I thought they might lack a certain oomph. So Privity and I made a special sauce. Oh no. We even made it pink. Isn't it pretty? Privity, you're supposed to be fucking smarter than this. Oh god. Our new Sonic tastes good. It doesn't have that bad film on everything like the old one does. Everything's still clean. Yeah, nope. The last time I went to some new restaurant, which was, and I waited like 6 weeks. I went to Taco Bell and they still weren't washing their hands thoroughly and my tacos tasted like soap. I am not going to the new Sonic for at least 2 months. If it's open, not for 2 months. Like that is my new window. And we went to that Italian restaurant and it wound up being such a bad experience. And apparently it wasn't so bad. We just went on a terrible day. But man, I don't want to go back. Privity is down bad for Blue Mander. She acts like a dumbass around you. Oh no. I figured she gives us googly eyes and stuff like that. But oh no. I need a fucking face palm emote so it's just not me going to sleep on stream. Ugh. I'm sticking it out for this train wreck of this event. This isn't even a full event. This is like a baby side story. Like this is not a whole thing. We're probably mostly done with this already. You're going to make it even more impactful? I don't like the sound of that. Me neither. Watch closely. Just do this and Uma scoops up a ladle of the special sauce and lifts it over to the chocolate. Wait, Emma? Huh? And then she freezes. Hold on. Let's take one out first and make a sample. Right, I'll make it. Just 1 spoonful then. Privity scoops up a spoonful of the sauce and then pours it over the chocolate. And then there's a splash. The sauce splatters. Oh god, they make fucking acid? Purple smoke begins pouring out of the chocolate. Oh god, they fucking made... I wasn't joking. They made chemical warfare. Oh, what happened? Oh god, they're coughing. Get a window. I'll take the right, you take the left. Oh god. Ula drags Privity and sprints towards the right window. Unwa pulls Emma along to the left window. And we're in the goddamn vents with nowhere to go. You want us to jump into that toxic gas? They made toxic gas! Oh, I don't think that's possible. There's no other way. I'll go in alone. Alone? It's dangerous. I'll be fine. I know wind style ninjutsu. Okay. Hand me the items that we need to deliver. And then let's have faith in Delta, I guess. And then Crust hands 4 pieces of chocolate to Delta. Please be careful. Don't worry. And then she just does some nerdy shit. She leaps into the violent haze. Moments later, she climbs back up into the ventilation, carrying the chocolates made by Eula. Eula had no part in this. Emma, Unwa, and Privity. You actually did it! Mission complete. Let's make a swift retreat before we all die. A rebreather? Oh, man. Oh, God. Who's at the trendy bar? Where's the trendy bar? Oh, it's up here. Oh, no. I have a theory. Oh, no. Am I going to be right? Wow, everyone has such distinct personalities. The Counters chocolate and the ones made by the group at the courthouse are so out of this world. Things I'd rather not dwell on for more reasons than one. Is that so? I just find them fascinating. I almost felt bad stealing them. Don't feel bad. I would have died, not from spoiled ingredients, but the entirely different reasons. They almost gave me just... I don't know, just gas. They almost just gave me pure, like, natural gas to just inhale and die from or something. Anyway, who's next? Ah, this is where the Underworld Queens are gathering. Oh dear. Considering, it's now a spinning part of your kit, wouldn't you inhale fumes? Like, yeah, we wouldn't want to, but that makes sense. That, God. If we had done nothing, we would have gotten a bullet, a solid, gigantic tank bullet. Basically, what's it's called? Just chemical weapon hearts. And then I imagine the crime queens, the underground queens, are not going to be too bad. They can't be too bad. But that puts us only at, we're at 7. We're halfway through. The queens are 3. That leaves us with 4 more. 3 more. Oh man. I am... Okay. Alright. This isn't going to be easy. Yeah, yet another way we can die. If we get caught, they'll probably riddle us with bullets. Sounds like dangerous people. It is. Yep. To uphold justice, no matter what the danger it is, will help. Alright. We're the Thieves of Chocolate. Carry on the legacy of the Thieves of Justice. We have to make sure innocent people don't get sick. Then let's go. And rob crime queens. Hey, Snake. Who the fuck's Snake? Ah, she calls her Snake. Okay. Cute, kinda, maybe. There are plenty of seats over there. Can you move away from me? Didn't we agree not to cross each other's lines barely 10 minutes ago? Who says I closed anyone's line? If anything, you're edging on mine. Oh, is it all of them? No, because Crow's out of the picture, right? It looks like it's taking shape, but are you sure this is how you're supposed to make it? You're always being too nosy. Is it truly impossible for you people to do this with a little civility? It's like words. Viper's here too. Do we think it's possible? Yeah, they look pretty intimidating. Do you think we can actually succeed? Well, no one's perfect at every second. An opening will surely present itself, and that's when we'll strike. Then let's just wait around and see, I guess. 400 hours later. You're the one who specially invited me to help you make chocolates as a teacher. Speak with some respect, will you? Don't call me Snake. Make it sound like you're volunteering your services. Let's be honest, you're here because you want to give Commander chocolates, not to help us. We had to beg Nkke to grant us special permission to come to the outpost for just one day on Valentine's Day, on the condition that we, the 3 underground queens, would be under supervision at all times, and that the moment we touch a gun, which is ironic because she just passively holds one, we'd be executed on the spot. I know, that's why I'm thankful, but did you really get Nke's permission? What do you mean no free chocolate for her? She's fine. She's reformed now. She basically died and lived again. I never thought I would ever be allowed to leave the Outer Rim. Who knows, maybe Nke's starting to develop some human emotions too. Oh, don't joke around. Were there any other conditions you guys agreed to? I just promised to help Nkke out with a few things when needed. And I won't claim it'll be easy, but I think it's not unreasonable either. Maybe it's because Cadet, I'm assuming that's us. So I'm gonna say commander at the outpost, and Nkke trusts him and us enough to allow it. Like Rosanna said, maybe Nke's developed some feelings for us too. Feelings? Pfft. In the grand scheme of things, she probably doesn't think the outpost is a part of the arc. I see. Let's not get too excited. We can only stay here until basically midnight. Then let's not be late heading back. Of course, I don't want to miscalculate the timing and get killed. I'll play my role as a teacher well, then go back down. So are they... So, oh yeah, there's Outer Rim. Okay, so an outpost. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I'm just like thinking logistically. She's always had that stalkerish endearment, though. But also her head almost got blown off. So... Judging by all this chit-chat, looks like everyone's doing a decent job of making this thing. Is it finished? Of course! Already? But of course. Wait, but I'm not done yet. Why don't we do a little progress check then? Let's see who's faring the best. I'm fine with it. Yes, knocking your opponent's confidence down a peg sounds like a good idea. I'll go first. Sakura places a cherry blossom shaped chocolate on the table. I imagine she means like the entire flower. I see no issues here. Oh, cherry blossom, great job. And thank you. You used a store-bought cherry blossom mold, didn't you? That is correct. I knew it, the shape looked familiar. If you're going with a flower, then you could have at least decorated it a bit better and some petal details or something. Looks like you just poured melted chocolate into the mold and let it set. Can you even consider that handmade? True, at this point, it's not all that different from a factory-made chocolate, is it? Hey, you guys don't have to be that harsh. I wonder if you possess the skill to judge others so freely. Fine, as a teacher, I'll show you mine. MAYBE places a sleek chocolate shaped like a coiled snake. That's kind of cool, actually. The thing with like chocolate art is I would never want to actually eat it. Hey, Will. That would be the thing, is I'd see like the really cool designs and feel bad wanting to eat it. Wow, you guys are seriously talented. How did you even make the snake? This much effort is the bare minimum when it comes to making handmade chocolates. That way, Commander's bound to like it, right? You're so full of yourself. You just had to make something that's about you. What? If you stack two of them on top of each other, it looks like a pile of poop. Alright, indeed it does. Incorporating multiple layers would have left an even stronger impression. What a shame. Then let's see how good yours is if you're going to talk trash. Me? Try not to be too surprised. Rosanna places a square slab of chocolate engraved with an ornate rose. What? Seriously? Why is everyone this good? Moran glances discreetly at her own square chocolate sitting at the corner of the table. What's wrong with making it a plain old square? Didn't you hear Viper what she said? If you want to catch Commander... like, translating their nicknames is throwing me off. To catch Commander's eye, you'll need something flashy, like a rose. Poop snake? A rose? Oh, please. It looks like a rat's been shooting on it. What? Pardon me? Oops, sorry. Is that so? Then that's what you all think? Well, fine. Making chocolate isn't my thing anyway. This works out nicely. Rosanna? And Rosanna pulls out her gun that she's not supposed to have. I think it's time to thin out the competition. Oh, she's crazy. It was just a joke. No need to take it this far. She has a point. It never hurts removing the competition ahead of time. Sakura, not you too. Called it. You guys held back longer than I expected. I knew this would happen the moment the three of you said you were going to work together. I guess they don't really work together very well, do they? Hello? You're late? You're late after me yapping for 30 minutes and not even starting anything. Alright. Huh? You guys seriously put those guns away. And the Rosanna fires a shot into the ceiling besides the vent. Oh no, that's where we're at. Are you insane? What if that actually hit someone? I've never gotten along well with rats. Funny thing is, I heard a rat's been running around the outpost for the past few hours. Huh? There's a rat in the outpost? And that rat feels like it's right above our heads, doesn't it? Oh shit. What? Over our heads? Where? If you come down quietly now, we'll let you off with a warning. Well, I don't mind if it stays hidden a little longer. Can't it stay hidden a little longer? What? Wait, you all knew? You like yap streams? I'm not great at yap streams. Not fantastic. Did not miss the... Yeah, I haven't started the event yet. This is just like the baby one. Oh, they are more than on to us. They fucking know. They don't know who we are, but they know we're up here. What do we do? Do we tell them the truth? Yeah, I mean, if otherwise they might shoot us. Don't worry. She pulls out a shuriken fitted with grenades. That makes no sense. At all. A ninja thief knows no surrender. Yeah, what the fuck are you planning to do? Just trust me again this time. Okay. I guess we'll believe you. Hand me the chocolates you want to deliver. Okay. And then she hands the chocolates over. She's going in. Oh, God. So I'm the only one who didn't know? Didn't you get a message from a niece in privity saying their chocolates were stolen? Oh, I think I did see something like that. It's pretty obvious someone's making hits on the groups that are making chocolates together. Didn't it cross your mind they'd come to us next? Moreover, how could you miss all the audible breathing? Oh, we are very fucking obvious. Even so, shut it, quit whining, and get ready to catch the scum. Whining? The grenade-fitted shuriken flies from the ceiling and lands on the table. Is that a shuriken? It's a grenade to cover. The grenade split open, releasing a cloud of pale powder. Ah, my eyes, they're all blinded. Our chocolates, they're gone! When did they do the thing? If it comes to this, Rosanna aims her gun at the ceiling. And there's a whoosh and a thud. And I guess people got hit? Sakura picks up something that hit her on the head. What the hell is this? It looks like chocolate? Oh my god! So she stole the chocolate and she just pelted them in the head with the replacements? So they steal chocolate, then leave chocolate behind? Why? This is getting more entertaining by the second. Rosanna fires another shot towards the ceiling. Missed. I don't sense any present. It appears they've already escaped. So what do we do? Where are our chocolates? Who knows? Viper carefully examines the wrapper that fell onto her head. We'll just have to track them down one way or another. Alright, so that's 4. Is there 2 more? I think. To the theater. And I'm gonna take a jaw break after we finish this mini event. I really thought we were done for. Yes. No, they had guns. Absolutely. That was scary. Thank you, Delta. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. The Thieves of Justice are really incredible. I suppose so. Looks like word's gotten out that chocolates are being stolen. It's only going to get harder to steal them from here on out. No matter. We just need to be more cautious. Right? With Delta around, it feels like we'll manage somehow. I suppose. Anyway, this is our last stop. Blanc Noir, Rupee, and Mary. Okay. Right. Alright, this one shouldn't be too scary. Commander, we have a problem. The vents are blocked. Okay. And how do we get in? Is there another route? None! They must have heard we were coming. The windows have been sealed as well, which means there's only one way to enter the theater, the main entrance. Then let's just go. A frontal assault, not a bad approach. We go and head in and confront them. I call this the dashing offense. Not everything has to have a name. Not everything has to have a name. Why are they humming? Why are they humming in the theater? Just a lot of hum. No one's coming. Are you sure that the thief is going to show up? Yeah. What if they don't even realize we're here? When we heard from Sakura, I thought for sure they'd come for us next. Honestly, them not showing up is quite a bit of a letdown. I agree. I was hoping we'd get to meet them in person. Yeah, I wanted to show these thieves the golden bunny chocolate we made. You know, that seems pretty on brand. All these girls have bunny suits, right? Rupee looks up at the golden rabbit-shaped chocolate placed at the center of the platform. No matter how many times I look at it, I'm amazed at how pretty our chocolate is. It really is. The way the gold sparkles is simply sublime. Rupee, I think your idea was great. Oh, but it wasn't just my idea, though. Blanc and Noir were the ones who suggested making it bunny-shaped to bring good luck. And mixing in stamina-boosting ingredients. Oh, God. I'm assuming that was Mary's doing. So, that, the chocolate is good for the body. That was Mary's suggestion. So, it was really a team effort. Yeah, it turned out so beautifully. It makes me happy. Do you think Commander will like it? Of course they're gonna like it. All we have to do now is watch out for the thief and deliver this safely to the commander. But no one's coming. I wish this thief would hurry up already. Are they not coming? And we knock? They're here! They're here, they're here, they're here. Who is it? It's me! Commander? What are you doing here? Can you open the door for a second? The door? What do? We have to hide the chocolate. Should we cover it with this? Blanc pulls out a large pot. Good idea. But what if the thief is imitating Pit Boss's voice? Don't worry. If that's the case, Blanc brandishes a ladle like a baseball bat. Okay. Okay. I'll take them down with the ladle. Good. Then Rupee grabs a pot lid and I'll bonk them with this. You guys make me feel so reassured. Sounds good. And then shall I open the door? And then Mary opens the door. Hi. Thank goodness it's really you. Blanc and Rupee lower their weapons. Did I do something? Well, we heard there's a thief stealing precious things around the outpost. We thought they might be coming for us next. When you suddenly knocked, we wondered if it was the thief disguised as you. She lifts the ladle again. I was ready to take them down with this. I see. The dashing offense. So yeah, someone's gonna get in there. Since no one knows you're the thief, you can knock on the door under some pretense or another. Once they open it, give me the signal, and then I'll throw in a smoke bomb and quickly retrieve the chocolate. Okay. Commander, are you okay? What? You weren't responding when we called you. Sorry, what was that again? You showed up so suddenly, we were asking what you came by for. Oh, I was just passing by and saw that the theater lights were on, so I thought I'd check in if anyone was here. Ah, I see. You miss us, don't you? That's right. That's really sweet of you, if you came by just to see us. My conscience is killing me. Alright. Well, now that I've got to see you all, I should get going. So soon? That's kinda... And then whoosh, something just flew in. What? White smoke pours out of the shuriken with a loud noise. I spread my arms and throw myself towards Rupee, Mary, Blanc, and Noir. What? Yeah, let's do the watch out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, everyone's all tripping because I'm like on them. After a moment, the smoke clears. Is everyone okay? Is anyone hurt? Yeah, we're fine. Are you okay? I'm totally fine. Was totally the plan. Wow, did you just jump in front of us to protect us? Yes. Of course I did. You're so chivalrous. It's nothing. I'm totally the best. I felt so guilty. Guys, this is bad. Our chocolate is replaced with different chocolate. So the thief, sorry. We've got an emergency to deal with. Oh, I'll just get going. It's cool. Sorry about this, and see you next time. I hurriedly leave before my guilt gets even worse. Mary quietly observes his retreating back. Something feels fishy. The timing. Mary. Unma? Oh no, they're getting together! They're getting together! Itchy face. So yeah, we're on the last one. You're here! Excellent work. You're both here already? Yeah, Delta told me to wait here, so I came first. What about the last chocolate? It's all thanks to your superb performance. Oh no. Delta points towards the desk. All the chocolates we'd stolen are lined up neatly, with the golden bunny chocolate placed at the very end. Mission accomplished. Wow, and in such a short time. Very impressive. It's all thanks to you throwing yourself at them to draw their attention. Great work! I really don't think I was of any help. Honestly, it might have been better if you two had gone alone. That's not true at all. We were only able to push through because of all of us were together. I've also learned that this is the true strength of the Thieves of Justice. So that's how it is. The Thieves of Justice are really amazing. It was an honor teaming up with as the Thieves of Chocolate with such wonderful people. Once again, thank you so much for your help. And Crust bows her head towards Delta and myself. Thanks to you, no one got sick and we can all enjoy Valentine's Day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, if I'd eaten all those chocolates, I would have suffered a fate worse than an upset stomach. That's a lot of chocolate, and Emma's trying to murder us even if she doesn't know she is. So thank you! I should be the grateful one. I'm glad to be part of the Thieves of Chocolate with such exemplary people. Well then, since everything's all wrapped up, let's disband for... Oh wait! What should we do with all these chocolates we stole? Good question! I look at the beautifully shaped chocolate piled on my desk. So much care was put into them. But I can neither eat them nor throw them away. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do. I'll find a safe place to stash them. I think that's the best if you keep them. After all, they were made for you. Correct, all of them express the intention to gift these to you. So, yeah, I guess it's for me. Does that mean if I was going to end up receiving them, we didn't have to steal any of this? Do you know? We knew about this from like the get-go. Ah! I suppose. Still, everything turned out fine. I guess you're right, and that's what matters. Correct. Oh, that reminds me, there's something I want to give you both. Crust holds out 2 beautifully wrapped boxes. I prepared these while you were retrieving the last chocolate. Thank you. Blue Mander is an absolute dumbass. There's nothing compared to what Crust made, but I picked these up along the way. Delta hands some chocolate to Crust and me. Oh, you're just trading chocolates. Sorry, I don't have anything to prepare. It's okay. Today's Valentine's Day after all. That's right. Today is a day when you're allowed to receive gifts. I'll be heading out now, so see you guys next time. And she waddles away. Then I shall take my leave until we meet again. And she vanishes back into the fucking ceiling. Finally, freedom. Maybe it's because I spent all day crouched and crawling through vents, but my whole body aches, so I need to lie down. And I thud. Laying on the bed, I stare at the chocolate piled high on my desk. Never mind, I should put those away before they melt. I hear someone's footsteps. Why is there a lot of thudding? No, it sounds like more than one person. Oh god, they're all coming to my fucking room. That cannot be good. I jump up and rush towards the desk. Stop right there, Commander. What? Oh no. Oh no. I knew it. The Great Red Bullet Mark III is here after all. All of this disappointment is fantastic. You dirty chocolate thief. Everything else is really here. Unbelievable. So the commander really was a thief. You even managed to steal chocolates from this many people? Very impressive. The Great Red Bullet Mark III was here all along. Honestly, pulling off stealing all those chocolates is incredible. How did you guys even get in here? The chocolate we made, my special sauce on them, I can track them by scent. What? Okay. You can track them down that way? Don't think that kind of cheap disguise would fool us. Do you have any idea how hard I worked to make sure the stuff wasn't lethal when ingested? I appreciate that. Oh, I have to go back to Blanc. I have to go back to Blanc and see what her expression is because I don't see her. I get wanting to receive chocolate, but to steal it before it's even finished, I was going to bring it to you once it was done. Stealing it without saying anything is so cruel. Exactly, that was awful of you. Do you have any idea how hard we worked on those? You just left the chocolate and disappeared without a word. And then that compensation chocolate of yours was the same for everyone. There was no thought behind it at all. You jerk. I actually believed you'd come to see us. How could you lie so casually to our faces? That was wrong of you. That's just Blanc's face. That was so wrong of you. If you'd just asked for chocolates when you came looking, then we would have just given it to you. You didn't have to throw a smoke bomb to deceive us. Right? You could have just said you wanted some chocolate. Why did you trick us? Lying is really bad. No matter how much you wanted chocolate, how could you trick that many people like that? That's truly mean of you. Hey, you didn't want the chocolate! Am I the only one who can't understand what's going on right now? So the thief earlier was the commander, and then you were the one who threw that shuriken and made off with the chocolates? I do appreciate that she just has the confused question mark face over her head. How is it even possible? Aren't you human? Listen, I know you want a chocolate really badly, and I honestly don't mind that you stole the chocolate I made, but you left the exact same apology chocolate for everyone? Not to mention how you threw it at our heads? I have to give you props. It was a pretty creative way to give a gift, no matter how fond I am of you. And even if I overlook how chummy you are with the girls at the outpost, I never imagined you'd be so bold. As to practically announce it to the entire base. Besides, isn't the chocolate made by crust? Aha! That look on your face says it all. Given a chocolate made by one girl as a gift to another girl, that's very naughty of you. I swear there's a perfectly good explanation for all this, I swear! I'm sure there is. There always is one. If you'd explained everything to us beforehand, we wouldn't have had any problems, but you chose not to open up with us. And now, the price you have to pay is to eat the chocolate we made for you. Oh no, I'm dying. You'll eat them, won't you? Yeah, you've got to eat them. Eat them. You're gonna eat them. Eat, 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 eat. Karma, I'm looking forward to your chocolate eating show. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Take a bite. Yeah, enjoy your chocolate, Commander. I'll have digestive medicine ready to go. At least Mary thinks of us. Oh, God. If you're gonna go all in, might as well enjoy it. Oh, God. Okay. We're dying. That day, I ended up eating every last piece of chocolate, and my stomach pays a terrible price for it. For a long while afterward, I can't so much as look at chocolate. I swear that I'll never again do something as stupid as stealing someone else's chocolate. Finn. I don't think they did anything wrong. Though that is absolutely becoming my wallpaper. Ah, shit.
Swim with all your might. Shall I put my
I don't know
luck
which
to the
one it
test?
is. There it is. That's our wallpaper today. You need to go? Well, thank you, Paddle. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna go take a break. Alright. We are gonna go take a reading break and do some of this. Alright. Oh, cute. The letters are different colors. No leaving clues behind? No, absolutely. Go up in a puff of smoke. But we shall be back. I'm gonna go take a quick break, refill my tea, and go into this event. I appreciate you guys, and see you in 5-ish minutes. And we're here. Sorry, I did that thing where I went and got my tea and then put my headphones down, but I didn't put them down right next to where my tea was. I put them like on another counter and they got lost. I'm back! We're back. You're ready? Yeah, you said that you like this. I've seen a couple of episodes. I have an idea of kind of how it goes, but like I'm it's little high school girls secret agents that masquerade as like coffee high schoolers / coffee maidens in the evening. Fucking love this show. I have the bunny girls for both. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much. I don't know too much about it. So, and I've only done the first 5 of the. Oh, cute. We get to see this again. Well, I say this again. I know it went through this whole rigmarole the first time that I went in. Cool. I get to see it again on my PC. That's cool. All right. So
let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Why can't I just?
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Huh? Why do we come out of the trash can? Hold on. What?
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Okay. And then, where's the other shinies? There's 3 more. There's 1.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
My crown?
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Yeah, I'm crown, aren't I? That's weird. Okay. Oh, this one goes somewhere. Hang on, where does this one go?
With a renewed heart.
So you go into the closet and you come out in the park?
Let us proceed
out of a garden
with a
shed.
renewed heart.
Okay. I have 1 more still.
Let us proceed with a renewed
Oh my god,
heart.
shut up, crown. Shut up. Alright, where is the other one? Where am I not seeing it? Hang on. I'm looking for the shiny little orbital thingy. Where is it? Stand in the middle of the cafe. Does that help me?
Let us proceed with a renewed
Oh, kinda.
heart.
Oh, that's why I didn't see it. It's so tiny. Welcome.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
So Milk has to stay home with the hacker girl? Okay. For paying customers only. So we'll go through these and then we'll go through the actual, like, I haven't done today's stuff. This is all from day 1. Chisato, wake up. Is it morning already? It's so bright. Wait, was I sleeping outside? Sleeping outside isn't the issue here. We seem to have woken up in another, or in an unknown, not in another, an unknown location. No, wait, really? This place looks like a park, kind of. Let me call Lycoris. So that's the headquarters, okay. And it says there's no signal. I suspected as much, mine says the same. I asked people around, but I still have no clue as to where we are. I know where we are, you do? We're in a dream! I knew you'd say that. Unfortunately, this is reality. Wait, she carries her suitcase everywhere? That's unfortunate. Kurumi's here too, and she's outdoors with us. This is definitely a dream. Enough with the nonsense, let's focus on... I want to get home as soon as possible. So, alright, then let's start with what we know. Takina, when you tried talking to people around here, did you have any problems communicating? No, communication wasn't an issue. We understood each other just fine, which means we're definitely not somewhere foreign. In that case, we should see if we can borrow someone's phone. And then let's go to a cafe and get some information. Just to be clear, we're not here on vacation. Yes, but we can't just sit here and do nothing. We need to figure out what's going on. How about the cafe over there? Perfect. Customer here. I thought she was a little bit more professional than that, but okay. Sugar, take order. All right, I got it. Hi there, hello. Sit wherever you want. Menu simple, sugar, coffee, cream coffee, milk coffee. Is Freema cream coffee then? Okay. What'll it be? Takina leans in and whispers to Chisato. The service here is a little lacking. I bet it's just part of the theme of this place. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those places that are rude or mean to customers as part of the experience. You gonna order or no? Ah, sorry about that. I'll have a milk coffee. Milk? Sugar. She wants you to order sugar. Sugar? Got it. 1 sugar coffee. And you two, same thing? Yes, the same for me, please. What is this place? Also, I apologize for asking, but could I borrow a phone? I need to contact someone urgently, but I can't get a signal. You're not gonna just call your own phone to get my number, right? What? No? Okay, here. Thank you. Kurumi, have you ever seen a phone like this? Let me take a look. No. How can there be a model I've never seen before? Well, it's similar enough to our phones, so I'll try contacting Lycoris. Yeah, okay. Oh, our cafe's policy is to pay up front. Go ahead and take care of that first. You can talk to the one who's half asleep over there to pay. Does Freema just sleep through all of the events? Okay. And then Chisato takes several small paper bills from her pocket. How much is it? What's that? What do you mean it's money? You know, cash, currency? Need credits? What? Oh, do you only take cards here? Takina jumps up from her chair? Chisato, Kurumi, we have a problem? I can't reach anyone? Why is she becoming violent? At the same time, Freema slams her hand onto the checkout counter. It's the most I've seen her move. These people, not customers. No money. Just hold on a sec. What? So aggressive. All right, with my work for the day almost done, I find myself with a lot of time on my hands. That's the problem, Blumander. You can't say that you have a lot of time because time will find its way to run away. Sorry for the sudden call. Do you have a moment? Of course, there's always a moment for you, sir. Should I head over right now? No, we don't have that kind of time. I've set you coordinates. Get over there quickly. Anderson's coordinates point to a street somewhere in the Arc. We've detected a D-wave with 3 biosignatures confirmed, right in the heart of the Arc, no less. Yeah, that is kind of spooky. That's the first time that's happened. People could be in danger. That's why I told you to hurry. No reports have come in as of yet, so everything might be fine. But the situation could easily have turned for the worse. I'm counting on you. Understood. 07, sir. 07. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious around? No, not really. Excuse me, have you... That's hilarious. I'm literally dying right now. What? I look around for 30 minutes, but don't find anything remotely suspicious. Suspicious! What's going on? It's so peaceful. As I walk around, thinking quietly to myself, I spot Cafe Sweetie. Those 3 might know something. They're all like super smart and shit. I should ask. Hey, have you guys seen anyone So where are we exactly? The Arc? Yeah, the Arc. What's the Wi-Fi password? Did you hear me? Pay for your coffee first. When you said credit, I assume you meant a regular credit card. Could you at least show me what a credit looks like? Virtual currency, people use cards, usually. Two girls in unfamiliar school uniforms and someone who looks a bit younger are seemingly facing off against Cafe Sweetie. Thankfully, it looks like I found our visitors. Yep. Perfect timing. I wasn't going to make a big fuss because they look like they're just students, but they're saying that they can't pay for their coffee. Like I said, we do have money. Kind of suspicious asking what the arc is while you're in it. Are you spies? Hold on. You three, do you know where you are at all? Can't say that I do. They kind of explained it, but it only made me more confused. The arc, Raptors, Nkke, do any of those sound familiar to you? Not a clue. What does that even mean? This really is a dream, isn't it? You seem to know what's going on. Could you explain it to us? I give the three of them a brief explanation, which for those who are new, we are Nikkes, of course. We're in the world of Nkke, where we live underground in an arc, and most of the ladies that we see, like 99% of them, are robots. Robot soldiers in some way capacity that have day jobs. And I am a commander who commands them. The girls got sucked in through some evil robot's D-wave and got sucked into our underground base that is supposed to be secret. And as far as I know from the show, as I said, they're like the two girls, the one that was in blue and the one that was in red, are like assassin high school people, like hitman, like spy people. And then the one that was on the suitcase is like some super hacker that's like hiding, like at their cafe. And that's really all the information I know. Like, that's it. In the past, we have these collaborations between shows and animes and whatnot, and it's always D-Wave brings them in by some big bad robot rapture, and then we need the Collab anime people's help in defeating the robot. Robot goes and hides for another 6 months before bringing another set of like anime people. Rinse, repeat. It goes to sleep or whatever. Everyone gets to go home to their normal lives. Very, very whatever. Alright. I give the three of them the brief explanation of the situation. Oh, I heard about that. I thought it was nonsense, but I guess it was real. So these punks, they're from another world. They look way too normal for that. You can't tell just by looking. I can't believe that. This is like those shows where the main character gets reincarnated in a different world. That's ridiculous. This might be all a trap. I can check. Tell me the Wi-Fi password. You keep asking for that. What exactly are you gonna do online? It's a bunch of zeros? Okay. That's a shockingly low security level. By the way, I've been wondering, that gun, is it real? Are they gun nuts? Or at least is she a gun nut? Because I guess all the guns are kind of like sort of real-ish. Based on real guns? What, this? You really aren't from this world, huh? Of course the gun's real. We're in a war. Sugar raises her gun. And the long-haired student immediately aims back with a pistol. What the? Where did that gun come from? Takina. Just as I thought, this is all a trap. Just as I thought. There's no way an ordinary citizen could walk around with a gun that big. Nikkes. So that's what you're called. Oh, quick on the uptake, aren't you? I've read up the basics about your world. They're Nikkes in the fight against something called Raptors. They were built to... Oh, so you're machines. No way, just look at them. They're totally human. Sugar slowly raises her hand and points at her head. This right here, your brain? Everything else isn't. In short, we really are in a different world. Wow, does that mean we're in a movie now? So, how do we return to our world? You should talk to Commander over there about it. Also, how long are you gonna keep that gun pointed at me? I'm positive you weren't holding a gun, and then suddenly you were. Guess you're not exactly normal either. I guess we can tell you who we are, since this is a different world and all. I'm Chisato, and this is Takina. We're both good with guns for reasons. What about the kid next to you? Kid, that's rude. Her name is Kurumi. She may look like a kid, but... What song is that? Freema, did you change the music? Not me. There's still a lot of flies that I'm not seeing yet. Files, not flies. There's still a lot of files I'm not seeing yet. But the fundamentals of data handling and network protocols are the same. Let me guess, Kurumi does all your hacking. She's a... You know, we don't have a hacker, do we? Yet. Or is that what Trony's supposed to be? Do we have a Nikke hacker? Because we have Eleg, who, of course, does, like, wiring, puts doom on everything, and whatnot. But I wouldn't necessarily call that hacking. So... Yeah, is Trony the hacker? I can't think of anyone else that fits that bill. She's a lot more skilled than she looks. So, what exactly do we need to do to get back into our world? Alright, hold on a sec. I need to check something. 2 ordinary looking girls with a special training and 1 skilled hacker. That's everything I've been able to confirm. Understood. You said you're at Cafe Sweetie in the Ark, right? Yes. Good. That works out nicely. I'll designate the cafe as a temporary base of operations. You'll take charge of the 3 girls for the time being together with Cafe Sweetie. What about the gatekeeper? The guy who's like responsible for all this. We're unable to pinpoint its location at this moment. There's no way those girls would have seen it or even known about it. We're searching the clues. Sit tight for now. Understood. 3 outsiders from another world and Cafe Sweetie. What could go wrong? Alright, a few days later in the morning, Chisato and Takina enter the cafe and start to clean up and wipe tables, almost as if it were second nature. I've already got my hands full with work, and now I have to babysit too? This actually works out for us. We get help with the cafe in exchange for the coffee they didn't pay for last time. Didn't even get to drink mine. I feel like we're getting the bad end of this deal. Chisato, what matters... tongue-tied today. Hang on. What matters is we've secured a base in an unfamiliar place. Alright, and helping at the cafe has taught us a lot about this world. I can't believe I'm a server even here! It would have been so much cooler to be a hero that saves the world. We've watched far too many movies. At any rate, this cafe hasn't had a single customer in days. Now that you mention it, you're right. Is this place on the verge of going under? Hit nail right on head. What are you talking about? We usually have plenty of customers. It's just slow lately, that's all. Chisato looks around the cafe. Do you serve anything here other than those 3 kinds of coffee? No. Any amazing desserts? No. Everyone gather up. We finally have something to do. Times like this calls for an event. An event? Chisato, what are you doing? Why are you bringing attention? They said that we can't return to our home right away, right? So, that a bunch of important people are having a big meeting and stuff. Put simply, yeah? That leaves us stuck here in the meantime. Honestly, without any customers, I'm bored out of my mind. What did you say? So, let's turn Cafe Sweetie into a place with great coffee and desserts, just like Cafe Lycoris Recoil. It's where we worked in our world. There are only 3 kinds of coffee on the menu here, so if we add stuff from our menu, I bet it'll sell like crazy. How about it? I agree that we can stay here without contributing, and it's not actually a bad idea, especially considering your other ideas. You know, you can just compliment me normally, right? Having been praised, Chisato turns to Kurumi, who is slowly backing away. Of course, you're going to help too. Gotta work if you want to eat, don't you think? Fine. Okay, so what happens now? Leave everything to us. We'll make the interior all nice and draw in tons of customers. Ow. Sure about this. I like to think the D-Wave is just a big Animu fan. Also, Tronny and Shifty are the tech whizzes, I think. I was talking more Nikke's, because Shifty's not a Nkke. She's a person. So, yeah. So, I was right with Tronny then. Sorry, I was getting your ass. Do you have me as like a tiny little blip? Do I just need to start screaming bear? It'll wake everyone up. It'll wake everybody up. Just go bear! But it was like a whatever question. Also, good morning. It'll be okay. Besides, things have been a little too quiet here for a while now. Oh yeah, let's see how this plays out. You were my entertainment in the middle of an opponent 10 minutes war crime. Oh no, were they doing like that thing where they do a turn for 10 minutes and then you get to play and then they go nah and then go for another 10 minutes? I'm sorry. A few days later. You weren't kidding when you said your bodies are machines. Oh, they completely changed it up, didn't they? I thought, when I saw this background really briefly, I thought this was their world. I thought it was a switcheroo. You moved everything so quickly, even the heavy things. Oh, this definitely feels new. Yeah, it feels like a whole different cafe. So, that's it for the inside. Storage room not done. Kurumi said she was modifying that room. Modify? She won't do anything too disrupted. I need to play. They had a no card ready for everything. Bro was playing solitaire. Presenting our new items for the menu. They're so colorful and pretty. They're not just pretty, they taste great. Want to have a bite? Of course. I take small bites of the food and sip of the coffee that Chisato made. It's good! The coffee's good too. Kinda plain, isn't it? I bet it tastes better with a good 8 more spoons of sugar or so. That is too much sugar. Way too much sugar. Too much. Too much. I love this coming right after your chocolate death. What do you mean? You're joking, right? Feels like it needs some milk in it. Needs cream. Wait a second. We're still going to sell your 3 original drinks, so please be content with that and don't make changes to these? Alright then. Starting tomorrow, we'll be reopening Cafe Sweetie as Cafe... Wait. They're just adding the little... Okay. Cafe Sweetie, and then Cafe Sweetie with a fancy E in the cafe. Okay. Blue Mandar's like, ooh, food. Me and Snow White get on real well as foodies. I tell ya. I tell ya. Oh, cute. Welcome. Finally made it inside. That line was really long. Yeah, it was rough. I didn't even know where there was a cafe here. How did it suddenly get so popular? People say that the new menu items are really unique and super good. Oh yeah? Money! Money is rolling right in. Partner, can we keep them here? We'll feed them and make sure that they're taken care of. They're not pets! They're schoolgirls. You're not... Hang on. Let me move Anderson so you can like hang on. There you go. You just gotta make it over there. You can do it. Here, let's make it a little easier for you. There we go. There you go. There's some Anderson. Someone keep chatting. All right. So they're, okay, Cafe Sweetie are like, hey, we'll keep the new people as pets and slaves, indentured servants forever and ever. Why is my CPU at 100%? This is not supposed to be happening right now. No. No, keep chatting, just sudden silence. There you go. There you go. All right. I'm pretty sure they're the ones keeping you fed. Rigged! Welcome, welcome. Oh, what's going on in here? Wasn't this the cafe where those scary girls used to pressure people into buying coffee? Yeah, that's what I thought too. I can't believe it's cute girls doing the serving now. We should start coming here more often. Should I shoot them? Should I make them disappear? Unforgivable. You wouldn't be able to shoot them even if you tried. Your protocol does not allow you to. We're allowed to kick out problematic customers though. We'll take everything on the menu, please. God damn. They might be a little mouthy, but they're good customers. Anyway, are you not gonna work? What do you mean I am working? I'm analyzing our customer base and playing songs that fit their tastes. What about you three? Are you not gonna work? I handle payments, and I'm making sure there are no problems with the payments. I'm making sure that these punks don't do anything suspicious with the payments. What? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking how we're kind of lucky to have met you after getting dropped in this world. You got that right. If you met someone else, they might have put you away for being suspicious. We fed you and even give you a place to stay. Where else are you gonna find angels like us? Suddenly, Chisato and Takina. Why is my brain? Chisato and Takina poke their heads out from what they're doing. You could pierce granite with those stairs. Is something wrong? There are too many customers. Kurumi, help out with the serving too. This again? We can't fulfill orders fast enough to help with the customers. It would help if we had a few more people. Fine, I'll help. I swear. You hire new people, but in the end, it's the bosses that still end up doing all the work. You're not gonna help? Can't go. Payment handler. I hate to admit it, but you're right. Okay, let's do this. And Commander, you're coming too. Okay. I step out of the kitchen to see the place packed with customers. I get lightheaded for a moment. Oh, hi, Mask. That's how you come into play in this. Okay. This one tastes amazing, and so does that one. Masked? Is that you, Captain, or Master Captain? Right, because she's in her maid outfit. Are you working here? Pretty much. What are you doing here? Oh, I was helping out the maids for a bit, which is when I heard about how popular the new desserts are here. I got curious and came to check them out. Words really spread that far? Well, how does it taste? So good. As in, I want the recipe so I can take it back to the maid cafe. It's pretty great, right? Feel free to drop by often. I will. Thus, Cafe Sweetie hosted a special limited time event and enjoyed record-breaking profits. All right. My wife. So for context, I figured she was in the event, but I didn't know how. Because the gamble costume as masked. Wait. Oh, it's her bird. Her bird shifts over. I was like, what the hell moves? Yeah, he just... Oh, it's supposed to be like a ninja thing that he's doing. Okay. The gamble costume cover pose?
I'm gonna learn all the good recipes here and use them back at our cafe.
She just drops them?
You know, our drinks would taste better if we used rum instead of tea or coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. Is so much better than any booty. Oh, her ass is out? Oh. Yeah, that is out. I think it's funny that her bird just sits there, and I think he's just unsheathing and sheathing his sword, but it's just a goofy animation. Okay. Ass is good too. Yeah, no, everything's hanging out here. They, at some point, Nikke's gonna get hit with the fact that, like, with an A not 12 plus, they are gonna get hit at some point. Like, they, at some point, they're gonna get in trouble.
The cafe's nice and spacious. It'd make the perfect pirate cafe, if you catch my drift. You know, our drinks would taste better if we used rum instead of tea or coffee.
I'm sorry, Bear, what outline do you speak of, Bear? Because I'm not gonna zoom in to whatever.
Learn all the good recipes here and use them back at our cafe. There were so many customers today. I need a moment to catch my breath. Today, I'm working out here for a little while. Ahoy there! Any interest in becoming a pirate with me? The cafe's so packed that I don't really have time to be chatting.
That one's actually probably the cutest. It's like, get the rest by obtaining the costume. Of course you would have that face. Of course you would. What? The starfish have fucking, like, stuff too? What? Why do they have clothes? Yeah, if you do a mosaic sensor though, that means you have to unload the VOD and then re-upload it. I'm not doing that. I like doing that on games I plan for. Yeah, let's do a free one. We know we're not getting anywhere.
We're offering great discounts. Don't miss them.
Easiest 50 I've ever spent. Thought that was, I thought that was Blanc and her no pants. Alright, so mast. So I assume that one's for this one, right? Yeah, okay. So that's for maid. Which makes sense.
Become tastier? Coochie woochie boing. I want to crawl into a hole and die.
I don't think I've ever heard that line yet.
So long as I've got my feathered friend with me, I'm practically invincible. We'll protect you, Captain.
Blanc is S tier. There's only... Yeah, she doesn't have any other ones.
Riding the AZX with you feels like going on a trip, Pit Boss. I'm so excited.
Oh, I didn't realize that she had the snowman down there.
I've never worn a uniform like this before. What do you think? Does it look good on me?
Is it even a uniform if it's half? Oh, mast made as a unit is S tier. Okay. Very confused. And now the price you have to pay. Ah, damn. Oh god, they all fucking talk? God damn. Holy shit. They all fucking talk in here. Usually it's just like 3 lines and they cycle through it.
Let me show you the results of my training. Let me show you the results of my... Let me show you the results
Or just
of...
one.
Shall I put my luck to the test? Shall I put my luck to the test?
Or just one.
Swim with all your might toward the light. Now that the greetings are out of the way.
I do appreciate all the disgusted faces. It's just like they have one and one idle one. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Noir got relegated to Floaty Bunny. For sure. But yeah, I definitely appreciate all the disgruntled, disgusted faces. I appreciate that very much. 'Tis good. 'Tis very good. Alright, back to the event. We did our one Gamba, and I don't even know what I got. Our one Gacha Gamba.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Alright. And that's a wrap. I'm done for the day. I'm exhausted. You did good today. This isn't gonna work. What? Freema, we need to talk. Don't say you quit. Much work, need people. Cannot quit. Come on, you think we'd quit? We've got nowhere else to go. Then what? Hire more people. We can't keep up with just the people we have now. More workers cost money. I agree with Chisato. Customers have been complaining. At this rate, we'll start to lose them. Fewer customers? How many? About the same number as before we showed up, give or take. No good. That's no good. We hire more people. Why does she talk like a caveman? I get it. She's tired. She's a woman of few words, but it comes off as caveman speak. Let us proceed with a renewed heart. What? Think we'll even find anyone decent? Oh, I just thought of someone. Is it Moss, perhaps? Greetings! It is. Yawn between each period? Okay. No, that would take me forever to read through all this. I'm Mast. I'll be working here starting from today. You found someone that fast? Look, you're amazing. I mean, I didn't think she'd agree to it fast either. What can I say? These desserts I ate really struck a chord with me. You could even say it felt like fulfilling both the pirate dream and the maid dream at the same time. I didn't really understand at all, but it sounds like you're a fan of our desserts. Also, did she get taller? I feel like this outfit makes her taller. It comes off as, yeah, no, it comes off as caveman speak. I understand, but still, like, the yawning could take forever. You got me. By the way, where did you get that outfit? Oh, this? I'm of the opinion that there's a perfect outfit for every role. I figured something like this would be a nice fit for this cafe. So I went out and got it myself. Does it look weird? No, it looks great on you. We wore similar outfits at our old workplace too. I guess, if you squint. Well, that's a relief. We'll be counting on you for a while. We're done for the day. Great work! And then, good job. We did well. I swear we keep getting more and more customers. I bet we'll have to even more tomorrow. I'm not sure that's possible. No, tomorrow we're closed. What? We won't be open? Does that mean we get the day off? Day off. Yay! Yippee! Do you have something planned? A job came in. Sugar and I are going together. A job? What kind? We used to get lots of jobs, like finding lost cats, carrying boxes for people, stuff like that. Guess there's no harm in telling you. We're keeping tabs on a certain individual. Surveillance? Yeah, we might not look it, but we're actually capable problem solvers. May I come along with you? I won't get in the way. Sounds fun. Can I come too? Too many people would be a pain. Yeah, you don't even know your way around this place. What the fuck was that noise? Okay, why is there a drone? I've mapped out the entire area. I hacked all the cameras and scanned any blind spots with the drone. It should help. Nice. So, are we all going? This isn't dangerous? It's surveillance. We just need to hide and keep watch. All right, then I'll leave everything to you. The very next day. You're still here? Yeah, of course I'm still here. Of course. Of course, of course. The very next day, the target should be around here. See, understood. There's nobody here. Yeah, something's off. Let's split up and look around. You remember the target's face from the photo we showed you earlier, right? Milk and I will take the left alley. You two go the other way. Roger that. I'm still not convinced. Are you two really gonna be okay? Of course they will be. Don't worry, I'll be watching from above. Besides, we're good at this kind of thing. Fine. If something happens, we'll reach out right away. Lead the way. For now, just keep going straight. Chisato, Takina, and the drone head deeper into the alley. I somehow doubt the target suddenly changed locations. There's no sign of anyone having been here either. Then let's get moving. The sounds of their steps echo in the alley. Nothing here either. Ah, found him. Hey, I found our target. Oh, really? We'll head over there now. No, stay right there. The target's dead. Ooh, escalated quickly. Have they been dead for long? No, not long. The killer couldn't have gone far. Understood. From this moment on, our job is to try to find whoever killed the target. Whose was the target? This escalated much more than I expected. No kidding. Let's stay sharp and head out. Okay. Takina swiftly draws her gun from her bag and ducks behind a wall. Someone just ran by. I saw. Kurumi, biosignature detected. It's moving fast. Chisato, head straight and take a right. You can cut them off from the front. And Chisato and Takina move quickly and silently. Just as the runner starts to turn the corner, Chisato steps out to block the way from the front, while Takina cuts off their retreat from behind. Tiny little girl? What? You're just a kid. The young girl appears to be around 10 years old. As soon as she sees Chisato and Takina, she falls to the ground surprised. Chisato hurriedly hides her gun and helps the girl back to her feet. Are you okay? Sorry for scaring you. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. This alley isn't exactly a bustling street. What are you doing here? You look pretty menacing right now. I think you're scaring her. Hey, it's dangerous around here, so you should hurry on home, okay? The girl fidgets awkwardly and continues to stand there. Are you lost? Not exactly. Then how about this? Why don't you come over for a nice, refreshing drink? Chisato! We're at the cafe on the main road over there. We've got a special event going on too, so stop by if you have time. Oh, and make sure you bring money, okay? I'd love to treat you, but the two of us are broke. The girl glances up timidly and gives a small nod. Okay. No other tracks, just these footprints. They look pretty fresh, but they're too small to belong to the culprit. I'm guessing it's a trap. Obviously a tarp. It's been a while now. It is him on the plushie. They're probably long gone. You didn't hear anything from the other two, did you? Nothing. Then let's just head back. Yeah, this job's turning into a mess. All right. So, at this point, I had unlocked the mini game, and I'm wondering if it's a rehash of the maid event one.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
For funsies. For funsies. Hang on. Boop. Perfect. Let's all leave groups together. I'm hoping hard mode is more engaging for the mini game. Oh, is it bad? I need to beat 55,000. That's what I'm seeing here. You say it's easy, but Chica's kicking your ass. Alright, this is a rhythm game. Oh, fuck. Please ensure background music is turned on when playing. Each stage has a specific game style. Please read through the description of each stage. Tap anywhere on the screen at the correct time, or on PC, use the spacebar. You can use coffee stamps and limited desert stamps to level up different talents that will make the game easier. Limited desert stamps are awarded each time you clear a stage. On normal for the first time, coffee stamps are rewarded each time you clear a stage. I said desert, it's dessert. I'm stupid. That's what I think about your scores. Anyway. Stages are divided into two difficulties, normal and hard. Clearing stages on normal after the specified date will unlock hard mode. Hard mode is more difficult and features special modifiers that further increase the difficulty. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Modifiers are a feature in hard mode. Selecting a mod allows you to try your hand at a harder difficulty in addition. So we're not even there yet. Gets you more points. The Union Scores feature allows you to share your high score with your fellow Union members. Your total score from either normal mode stages or hard mode stages will be recorded, whichever is higher. After you join a union, your score will be recorded when you clear the stage. Okay. Rhythmic shooting. Practice shooting in the VR training. Remember the order in which the monsters appear, then tap the screen at the correct timing to shoot monsters in the VR game. Monsters will appear with specific reason types. Okay. Oh, I see. I see now. Okay. Super concentrating. I'm so bad. I did so bad. So bad. The bun print. It is Soup's working overtime, okay? Don't make fun of me. Alright. Control Chisato to practice dodging. Pay attention to the taps. The pistol is loaded with a single trainer. The shotgun is loaded with 2 training bullets. Oh wait, was there more to that one? And there's a machine gun. Okay. System error. Hello? Hello? Where'd I go? Okay. I did. I got yeeted to the main menu.
Let us proceed with a...
I can't blink. This is also how I play Sekiro. It's all reaction. I don't have a rhythm. Oh, give me more machine guns. That was fine. I am absolutely focusing. This is peak fun performance. Absolutely. All right, making desserts. So what was your guys' high score then? Why was it so high? I'm only getting less than 20,000 on these. Oh god. Super concentrating. I see your guys' emojis, but I don't know what they are. Please be gentle. Yeah, everyone's between 50 and 55, but like I'm only getting between the 20,000s. I mean, less than 20,000, I should say. I sees. Cause I talk shit if I talk shit, get hit. If anything, this goes into my parry training. I'm just in it for the long haul. Thank you guys for the emotes. You guys are so sweet. While sitting here, like, just tripping. Okay. So, what's my... Oh, 53. I see. It's cumulative. I see. Cannot blink. Ah, see, I got it good because I blinked. So I started blasting. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Gamba! No, we're doing this last one. We're doing another one. No Gamba. Must win. Must assert dominance. Damn it! Suck it, bitches! Yes! Let me just... Whop! Yes, go hold your beer. Your bear beer. The competition fucking starts now. Now, yes. Let's go, Hazy Act. Now the Inner Bun Union, the Salts Factory, is now in operation. Now, let my mods ruin me and trample my score. I'm fucking here for it. Let's fucking go. Yes. This is peak to me. Alright, alright. Bang, bang, bang. Alright. Now we'll do the next 5. Go Gamba. And do the last 2. I think that's my order today. Or do I Gamba now? Gamba! Okay, we're getting Gamba. You get her training outfit for free if you roll her. Oh, nice! What's her training outfit? All right, get these suckers out of the way. All right. The one that they were working out in? Oh, okay. That's cool. I thought there were swimsuits. I thought I was told that there were swimsuits in here. The rock one's kind of cute. Like the punk rock bandy looking one. How many rolls do I put into her? She is a limited, and she's not coming back. I do have a ticket. Last one of the blues. Oh, add Velvet to wish list? Okay. I should probably add Snow too if she's on there. And label? Okay. That's true. That's true. Hang on. Boop, boop, boop. Where is she? Yep, there's new Snow. Okay. There we go. Your Supergirl failure. Look. Look. Hang on. Hang on. Boop. It's thinking. It's thinking. How'd I do it? There you go. Haha. Super Doro failure. Nah. All right, so I've got 3 10 pool tickets. And then do we roll as label or do we roll as Velvet? We'll do Velvet. All right. Oh, we go as label. Okay, bop. Super easy. Boop. I need one more copy for her background. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get your one copy. Alright, I think after this it's on a gems. Oop. I am on the right banner, right? Yes. Want to make sure. All right, now we're gonna go from the bottom. We'll go from bottom up because the top up's not working, or top down's not working. Oh Lord, is it not working? I need Game to come in here and just say like, right here. Take my luck. I appreciate it. Maybe we do some velvet? I also do that as a top, not a bottom. This one? It's this one? Okay. The answer is Nkke. Yeah. Chris doesn't feel it. We gotta get Chris's feeling on it. Chris has to say when. We need to sacrifice Chris to the Gamba? No, we like Chris in this house. Chris is great. Chris stays. Oh no, I wouldn't sacrifice you, Chris. That's Bear. Bear would sacrifice you. Thought you and Bear were close. I just need to yap for a second. I'm on like some bad rollies. This is generational dry run. Look. I'm degenerate Gamba addict too. Let's go. By the way, hello, hello! It's been a while. It's been a long time. At least since you said hi. I don't know if you've been lurking. Ah. She is being mean. You're back! Hello, hello! Hang on. Let's, If I bring him closer, does that do anything? Just like right here, maybe? I don't know. You need right charm to pull the Doros? You feeling it now? It's because of Anderson, isn't it? on like a bad streak. Toss Anderson. No, Anderson fucking stays. He just needed to be more center. We'll see what it is. We'll see what. Watch it not be. Anderson stays put. We love Anderson here. 2 even.
Leave
Ooh,
it to
fuckers.
me. Soldier EG at your service. Ah, right. I promised to meet with my new teacher today.
I don't. Oh no, they're abnormals. So what'd I get?
No, please don't treat me like this. I don't know what I'll end up doing.
What? That sounds really abusive.
Is Belorta around here? Nicely done. Where to next?
There she is. What? Huh? Is it her Japanese voice? Is that what this is? Huh? Okay. I was like, I was like, that doesn't quite sound like her. Mayonnaise. Absolutely, mayonnaise is the opposite of abuse. Mayonnaise! Oh, the mayo. I think it's so funny that people come up over on this side to use that emote. If I get more members on YouTube, I can start adding emotes over there. And if I can get like a couple, I'll add them. Yeah, collab unit without a... What's a traduction? A translation? No. I don't know. What's a traduction?
Thank you for standing up for me.
Oh, it is translation. Okay. I should have a doll for you. Yay! Congrats on your 50/50. Oh, is she? All right. I got the C4 saber still, and still a few more wishes. Gotta buy her HSR in Fortnite. Oh! I can claim it in the event missions. Okay. Oh, I can see why you said swimsuits initially. Okay. Yeah, like, this one's cute. I don't know if I want to get it. But we're being forced into an ad, so we'll go ahead and take a quick break. My tea got cold. That's impressive. So we shall be back after the ad finishes. Besto uno. So yeah, we're gonna take a break and then come back after the ads are done. So be back shortly. new. We're good as new. There we go. All right. Now to do the rest of the story. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy what I need to finish it. And we're just gonna get through the rest of this.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Enter. All right. Oh, she's a 3. Okay.
ネームが入った Mind if I join? My turn? I suppose I'll have to finish this up. Name が入った My turn? Time to put my firepower to the test.
All right, shut up. I just want this. Hopefully this is enough to not murder anything, but enough that we can see her burst. Hopefully. Hopefully. Great work! Job done? In a sense, the problem is the target was already dead, so failed the job. Not technically, since we weren't on security detail. It's kind of a gray area, though. Stuff like this keeps happening lately. This wasn't out of the ordinary then? Nope. Then what exactly has been going on? Recent jobs are weird. People keep dying. No evidence, no witnesses. No common thread between the victims? Different gender, different age. Only one thing in common, all legal professionals. Hide your lawyers. They all work in law? Think someone could have hired an assassin because recent legal ruling. Oh my god. Freema is my fucking spirit animal. All right. Think someone could have hired an assassin because recent legal rulings didn't go their way. There we go. I read it. Clap for me. Nke's the one who makes all the rulings, right? If they're upset, they should take it up with Nkke. Nkke, why are they? Why are they taking it out on the workers? I don't get it. I don't even want to know. Getting caught up in all of this will get you nothing but a headache or worse. Who's that? Do they not see the sign that says we're closed? I'll go take a look. And it's the little small child. You actually came! Hi, it says you're closed today. Is it really okay for me to come by? Come in, come on, of course. Says who? What, are you gonna send her home? This poor little girl, really? Really? Who is she anyway? We ran into her earlier while searching for the culprit. Chisato invited her to the cafe personally. Hi, I'm Jane. Is it really okay if I come inside? Of course, you were invited. Then come on in. Thank you. You didn't do anything wrong. Straight up. Stand up, right? Or stand up straight. Okay. Bleh. Words. Words. We sit Jane down at a table and save her a dessert and a drink. Wow, thank you. Here's the payment. We're closed for business today. Means we're not charging. Oh, I see. I've actually never been to a place like this before. Really? Yes. It's my first time at a cafe and also my first time being invited somewhere. So it made me really happy. Thank you. That's really sweet. You can come here anytime. Again, says who? So angry. And now we fight raptors for no reason.
That's what I'm talking about! Oh no, my firepower!
Ah, here we go.
Shall we? Let's get this party started! ちょっと痛いかもね。
Huh. Single shot. Okay. Hers, that's like not much of anything actually for a burst.
Nothing can stand against my firepower. Firepower ready! But with all this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete. Time for the grand finale! Shall we? Let's get this party started! Ouch!
Does she use rubber bullets here too? That'd be kind of funny actually.
With all this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete. Yes! 今日のお仕事も無事に完了.
Sadly, I don't understand Japanese, so I didn't understand a single bit of that. Ah, hello again. Welcome, Jane. Ever since the first time, Jane has been visiting the cafe every single day. I brought this today. Oh, what did you... No way! A board game? Yes, that's right. I don't know if you'd find it fun. Oh, come on! Who even likes that child? It's a board game! Kurumi, they have a board game in this world too. A board game, you say? I hope it's the one where we see who can become a pirate first. What kind of game is that? Honestly, I'm not really sure. It's just something we had at home. It looks really old, and yet you've never played it? No, I've never had time. I've been getting excited the whole day just thinking about playing it with you all. We still have an hour left until closing, so please enjoy this while you wait. Okay, thank you. That kid's changed over the past few days, don't you think? Yeah, she was all shaky and nervous at first, but now she seems right at home here. A little while later. Oh, this is cute. What are they playing? I mean, there's poker chips. I don't know what game they have, but it seems like all of their hands are ass. How can I not win? Me, the great Chisato. This is our last chance to turn the tables. Do it, Takana. Roger that. And then Takana flips a card. Oh. Wow, I won again. 3 wins in a row. Terrible. Exactly. This must be rigged. Looks like you're good at the games like this. You should play with our family too. My family? Do you have someone to play with, like a brother? Or something? Granted, the game's probably only fun if you have a few players. I do have an older brother, but our schedules never match. It's always sad. Schedules? That is an interesting way of wording, isn't it? Not, hey, he's too busy, but it's our schedules not matching. School, our school schedules. I see. Now that you mention it, is it okay for you to be out this late? You're not gonna get in trouble. I'm still okay. Have you been ditching class just to come here? Bad girl, unlike appearance. No. I always finish everything I need to do before coming. I've been working even harder because I want to come to the cafe as soon as possible. Jane, do you like it here more than at home? Yes, home isn't fun. It's always kind of a mess. So, one more round? I'm winning this time. Sounds good. The days continue along peacefully, almost to a worrying degree. Chisato, Takina, and Kurumi now seem to feel comfortable here. Hopefully things stay this quiet. Huh? Your turn. Hurry up already. Oh, my bad. I was daydreaming. Laughter fills the cafe late into the night. The next morning, everyone except Takina oversleeps. Oversleeps. Not sleeps, sleeps. Did you slept good today? I hope you slept good.
Reloading. Cover me.
Yes! 今日のお仕事も無事に完了。
Okay, she sees super DPS. I had fun today again. But am I bothering you coming every single day? No, you're cute. Come again tomorrow, okay? Okay. And let's hang out. Alright, that's it for the day. Good work. I'll clean up, you go rest. Thanks. Mast, thanks for sticking around late again. You go get some rest too. Whew, okay. Great work today, everyone. See you tomorrow. Oh, right. Another job's come in, so we're closed tomorrow. A day off it is then. Don't overdo it. Get home safe. And then Mast leaves the cafe while with weary steps. Alright then. A job, huh? Same as last time. Surveilling a target individual. You coming? This time we're planning to get there early and stake the place out. Since you're helping us and so much and all, it'll come show you stuff. I'll show you what I can do. Send me the target's information and the location of the job. Got it. Last time, your teamwork was solid. My nail is like fraying. There we go. Are you sure you can't just keep them here? I'll make sure they're taken care of. The answer's no. No. They can't stay. The next day. The very next day. Target spotted. Alive and well, too. Good thing we came early. Looks like they're taking a nap in the park in broad daylight. Good. Milk and I will guard the target, Chisato and Takina. You two watch the perimeter. Yay! The four of them stand guard at separate locations. It's been 2 hours. Fortunately, nothing seems to be wrong, but times like these are precisely when we mustn't let our guard down. That's exactly right. Times just like these. And someone quickly rushes past Chisato. Okay. Chisato immediately takes off after them. Chisato? Tell Sugar and Milk I spotted someone suspicious. Will you be all right on your own? As Chisato runs further ahead, she flashes a quick peace sign at Takina. Seeing that, Takina turns and sprints toward Sugar and Milk. Kurumi, tell me where to go. You're running faster than they are. As long as you don't lose sight of them, you'll catch up to them. Okay. Chisato keeps running. They're trying to lure me into the alley, aren't they? Looks like it. Just keep going after them. As Chisato gets closer and closer, she realizes something. Is that a kid? They look too short to be an adult. At that moment, the small, robed figure turns around towards Chisato and starts shooting with a suppressed firearm. However, with unbelievable agility, Chisato dodges every shot flawlessly. Whoops! The suspect topples over a stack of crates piled in the alley, and in that instant, the suspect's robe slips away slightly. Huh? Did you see their face? Yep, a little... He's just a boy. He looks about 10 years old. And... Chisato? You grabbed the suspect? No, I'm chasing him now. The person we're supposed to protect is safe. Our job ends here, so you can head back. Aren't you supposed to catch him? It's okay, you shouldn't put yourself in danger. Come back. Okay. I lost sight of him. The signal's gone too. No worries. For now, let's head back and regroup. So the siblings are absolutely murderers for some reason, but like,
Mission
why?
start.
But why?
Reloading. Cover me.
With all this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete.
Time for the grand finale. Let's get this party started. Reload, reload, reload.
With all this modern technology, ちょっと痛いかもね。
Boop, there we go. Forest City.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Takeda, milk and sugar. Hey, Chisato. You hurt? Nope, I managed to make it back safe and sound. Plus, I even picked up a pretty good lead. Oh, really? What is it? Before I tell you, how's your target? Nothing happened. They're still in one piece. We watched them right to the end. They got home safe. That's such a relief. So, what's the lead you found? You know the person I chased? He was just a boy, probably around 10 years old, and he looked a lot like Jane. You mean, maybe it wasn't coincidence that you met Jane that day. Maybe, but I want to believe Jane. Sugar and Milk exchange glances. Honestly, I don't want to believe it's her either. But we're still keeping a close eye on her. She was the only one we found at the scene after all. Chisato, you were the one who told Jane to come by the cafe that day you met her, right? Yes. Why? Why invite someone random girl you barely know? Just trying to get more customers? This isn't a joke. I'm not joking. She didn't look lost. She kept hesitating to answer our question, so I figured it'd be better to bring her somewhere she could feel safe first. If Jane was really the one who did it, she could have attacked us. I didn't get that impression that she'd do something like that. Seriously? You're way too trusting. I really can't tell whether you're smart or clueless. Still, from everything we've seen, Jane does seem like she's a good kid. Right? She really is. Well, putting that aside, what now? We lost track of the suspect, and it's not like we can just ask Jane point blank, who are you really? Spill it. Then how about this? At Sugar's signal, the three of them gather close. They begin whispering about something. Think it'll work? What if they're strangers or hate everybody? Doesn't matter. Either way, it's new information for us. Yeah, if it's just testing the waters, I'm okay with it. But you have to promise not to jump the gun and yell at Jane or accuse her of anything, right? Yeah. Then let's head back for now and try and suss out answers from Jane, I'm assuming? We can't let Jane leave the cafe in the meantime.
Reload, reload, reload. Time for the grand finale. Shall we? Let's get this party started.
Oh, I can just hit it again and she just goes? I didn't know that. That makes life so much easier for those, like, co-ops.
No! Concentrate! All attack! Cover me!
I did not know that.
Yosh! 今日のお仕事も無事に完了.
Jane, you said you had an older brother, right? Yes, that's right. My twin brother's name is Rain. Oh, you're twins. Yes, we look exactly the same. Next time, come to the cafe together. Really? Is that okay? Of course. I really hope your schedules match up, though. Sure. Yeah, let's go and wish that on. You must like your brother an awful lot. I do. He worries about me all the time. Good. I'm back. I'm starving. Good work. Everything go okay this time? The target survived, but we think someone did come to kill them. Don't know who just yet. Chisato went after the suspect, but they lost him. Chisato, you said he was a boy who looked about 10, right? Yeah, that's right. Our suspect's a 10-year-old boy. What happened to him must have hurt, right? Wonder if he's okay. Jane suddenly shoots up from her chair, tipping it over. I mean, I guess she probably tripped too. Oh, right, Jane's still here. Oh, right, the child. This isn't a topic to discuss in front of a kid. So, sorry if we scared you. Sorry if we're awful people. And just baiting you. I'm sorry, I think I need to go home for today. Wait, you're leaving already? We just got back though. My homework, I forgot to do my homework. Homework, huh? You can't be skipping out on homework. It's too bad we barely got to talk today. See you tomorrow. Hesitantly, Jane bows her head deeply and then runs off. I've got a drone tailing her. Thanks. You're smart. What just happened? Do you remember when we first met Jane? It was on the day of the last job. We had a dead body, no suspect, no perp. The only person we found was Jane. And the only clue found was a kid's shoe print. That doesn't mean she did it, but I had a feeling she might be related to this whole thing. So I decided to keep an eye on her. We actually asked Kurumi to check on Jane every time she went home for similar reasons. However, her route changed every day, and she kept disappearing at some point along the way. It's almost as if there was a hidden path or door. So what bothers me the most is that boy I saw. Why would someone who looks just like Jane show up near the target of all places? It feels like there's something going on. That's why I exaggerated a bit when I was talking earlier. Judging from Jane's reaction, it's safe to say something is definitely going on. When you say you exaggerated, what did you mean? That whole line about how he got hurt and wondering if he's okay. Nothing actually happened to him, he's fine. So, that was to see how she'd react. Yeah. Anyway, she seemed pretty shaken up about it, so she'll probably take the fastest route home. How's it looking? So far, the drone's keeping up just fine. She doesn't seem to be purposefully taking a longer route either. And just like that, we'll know where she's going in no time. I'm telling you, partner, Commander, if we could just keep these kids. No. You're not keeping the help. No. Alright. I want to change up my team. Just a smidge.
Let's go.
So annoying.
How come Mass isn't on rate up?
Is it time to set sail?
That's kind of odd. Now to see.
Stat. Be more efficient. Loading.
There we go.
Yes! 今日のお仕事も無事に完了.
So, there's something I'm wondering. Jane's most likely connected to the culprit, right? Then, why'd she start coming to our cafe so willingly? Not to mention Chisato and Takina pointed their guns at Jane at the first time they met her. Good question! She knew we were looking for someone who did it. Do you think she was spying on us? That's not really the impression I got from her. See, she's a good kid. I can just tell. Agree, Jane comes every day. Talks a lot. Talking a lot does not make you a good or bad person, though. You can be a good yapper and, like, be a terrible person. That just means you have a lot of charisma and shit. I just can't imagine her committing a crime. People let their guards down around kids. It's the same reason we make ourselves look like totally normal, cute high school girls. The world's going downhill fast. Also, I'm not certain yet, but their situation might be similar to mine and Chisato's. No, Takina, it may seem similar on the outside, but it's completely different. Most likely, someone is using those little kids to commit crimes. Their everyday lives have been taken from them, so there's something as normal as coming to the cafe and chatting feels special. If that's true, it's messed up on so many levels. Too many to forgive. Hey, I think Jane just reached her destination. I've got the feed up on the tablet. It's pitch black. Are you sure the screen's on? Take a closer look. Still, it's way too dark. Aren't there no streetlights? Switching to infrared. You can do that? Wow. What is this place? A school? It feels weirdly familiar. There's something written on the right. I'll move it in a little closer. Hold on. This place. What? Cafe Sweetie watches the screen with a grim look on their faces. I follow their gaze and read the letters. ARC Child Protective Center? ACPC? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. I remember a message I once received asking for help. Hello, Commander. I'm Jennifer, the manager of ACPC. We are a non-profit organization that helps child victims of domestic violence, as well as those without homes. However, one of our children went missing today. Can you help us with the search? During our search, a niece said something felt off about the whole thing. The fact that this is so-called protective center has location detectors on all the kids. Running up to the surface on her own is practically suicide. Yet she did it anyway. Did she feel she had no place to go? Freema, do you know anything about this place? Honestly, not much. But I visited before. I guess it's time to tell you about our first failure. Oh no. Oh dear. First failure? Ew, why do you sound wet? Why do you gotta sound wet when you land? That's gross.
Victory.
Old case. Cafe Sweetie took the job. My child went missing and I think she's in that orphanage. This is what she looks like. Please, I'm begging you to help. We checked orphanage, found traces, but only traces. The kid was gone. What do you mean? What do you mean my child isn't there? Please, find out what happened to her, please. The job expanded. Found orphanage, true nature. Illegal child trafficking made into Nikke's. Knew it! Fucking called it! Sorry. I hope you're awake now. Good morning. Fucking called it! So, you're saying my child became a Nkke. How did that happen? Orphanage got away. We failed to stop them. Is there any way I can meet her even if she's a Nkke now? Oh, she already left for the surface. Thank you for everything. Couldn't protect the client. First failed the mission. First failed mission. I had no idea about any of that. No, we had an inkling. That whole ordeal hit us pretty hard, so we started regularly doing volunteer work at childcare facilities to make sure it wouldn't happen again. Well, half volunteer work, half surveillance. The ACPC, isn't ACPC like, or is it APC that I'm thinking of? IPC? Insane Clown Posse, I think? ICP, yeah, okay. Sorry, brain. This is why I get nothing done. The ARC Child Protection Center was one of our stops. It didn't seem suspicious at the time. Must not repeat same mistakes. Yeah, for the pride of Cafe Sweetie. What do you mean sometimes you worry about me? Let's go see for ourselves what's really going on. All right, then let's go. Dangerous, I oppose. Aw, come on, don't tell me you're underestimating my skills now. We turned out to be more useful than you expected, didn't we? Very useful, actually. But this is a job for Cafe Sweetie. You're not connected to this. We can't drag you in. We are connected. I'm against taking risks in an unfamiliar place, but I want to know what's happening with those children. No interference. Danger not responsible. Don't worry. Thanks for your help. Counting on you. No need to thank us. It's what friends do for each other, right? I figured something like this might happen, so I prepared a little something. What? Everyone come here. I'll show you. We follow Kurumi up to the second floor and stop in front of the storage room door. Ah, this is the storage room that said Kurumi was modifying. I totally forgot about it. This will come in handy. This is insanity! Amazing. What is it? I set up my computer and a bunch of programs so I can do my hacking and comfort. This will help me be way more efficient. Okay. This is exactly why I asked you to work with us. You're really something else, you know that? Color me impressed. Stuff like this is a piece of cake. Sugar and Milk link their arms around Kurumi's shoulder and chat excitedly. Figures, interior cost way higher than expected. Look, this equipment cost. But our event, huge success. Made lots of money. Keep up support, please. You bet. Just leave it to me. I set aside my uneasy thoughts for now. And we all smile lightly and shout a small cheer. We won't repeat our past mistakes. I believe that. Chisato walks to the entrance of the cafe and flips the sign from open to close. Our cafe will be closed for a while. See you again soon. Heading to the field now doesn't use any tokens. Oh, the cafe will be closed. So all the customers are gone? Oh, that was the closet up there. Okay.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Can I go up there?
Let us proceed
I
with
can.
a renewed heart. Let us proceed with a renewed
Yes.
heart.
I still teleport by a trash can. No explanation as
Let
to
us
why.
proceed with a renewed heart.
Okay.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
What's coordinated operation for? Oh, that thingy that I almost never do.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Crown, shut up. Why do I have crown? Like, that's confusing.
Yes! 今日のお仕事も無事に完了.
Oh, ha. It just feels so random.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Shut up, bitch! Co-op? We can do the co-ops. Anyone watching want to do a co-op on the monster thing? The gatekeeper? I'll do a normal one in the meantime. When I'm watching on the... Well, get on your computer! This is my default. I always just go Red Hood so that way I don't have to worry about anything. At least on the quick one. Too far. Eepy. Okay. You're gonna go Sleppy. You're gonna go Slep. Whee!
Life was great, wasn't it?
Shine brightly for my radiant self.
Forward quickly!
Fuck everyone else's bursts.
Damn it! See? Told you everything would work
I
out.
didn't even hit any buttons. That's funny. That's funny. It's just such an easy, just go Red Hood. I don't have to care with Red Hood. I always win. Always, always. Besides, you get Red Hood butt. You get all the Red Hood cheeks. Come on, let's go. Hello? What, the Red Hood cosplay? It's a tank top and shorts.
Come on, one more round.
Tell me the story of victory!
With all sins laid upon me, forward
Life was great, wasn't it?
Great time together!
That hurts.
Not like this!
See? Told you everything would work out.
Day in the life of Blue. She's doing this once and she'll never do it again. I'll forget all the other days. Petco is crowned. Will I just live forever? Is that how that works? I think my internet's like dying, or the game's dying.
That's it. Bring forth your full.
Behold, the strength born of my people's...
Let's finish this in one fell swoop.
Good. Carry on, just so.
Nope.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
I like her face. Alright. All this to buy time.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Nobody smacked my score yet. That is my mods' mission. You need to smack my score. Otherwise, it is getting late. Oomst is online at the moment. Let us go harass Nova. She's kind of doing the same thing. I think she might be doing the story. I don't know. So let's go harass her. And then I'm going to be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I have a game that's going to be, it should be actually released tomorrow. Like, and I have 2 game keys to give out. So we'll have like giveaway stuff and things like that. But otherwise, I hope you guys had a good evening. It was, the Valentine's Day was a fun start. Here are all of my stoof, my links. My brain is frying. I need tea and sleep. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And let's go say hi to Nova. Love you, bye.